Hi guys, it's Andy from mcfcfantv and welcome to this live watch along, which is the last game of the season versus Everton, the Premier League season anyway, and obviously the last game at the Etihad in the Premier League for Sergio Aguero. Now he obviously isn't starting. I was surprised. I thought he might have started, but obviously I think Pep said on Friday that he's still got a few niggles. He's not really trained very well, and he's, or a lot. And but he's on the bench, and there's no doubt about it. He will definitely get some minutes in this game. But anyway, let's see who is on, and we'll see how today goes. Aaron Nerella says Aguero is into that one as well. Adam Quinn says, hi, Martin. No, it's not Martin. Martin's actually at the stadium and will probably jump on at some point. Fortunately, Martin didn't get a ticket, but his wife and his kid did. How the irony. Yeah, Martin's outside the stadium. He couldn't get close to the stadium because for security reasons. So unfortunately, he couldn't get images of the coach arriving and all those things. They had a big security presence around there. So it's me for the watch along. But Martin has got the link and he'll jump on with us at some point from the Etihad Stadium. Hi, says, hi guys, 3-2. City, says Sean Fogarty. Mr. Crab says, Kun just needs to hit 6 to take over Andy Cole and take third spot in the Premier all-time goal scoring records. Can't see that happening today unless it comes on after about 5 minutes. Levi Greenwood says, hi, Martin. No, it's not Martin. It's 2-1 City. Adam Sherwood said this is going to be an emotional one. It is. It's going to be. It is going to be emotional. Not as emotional for me. Well, it will be emotional, but it will be as emotional as David Silva leaving for me personally. But I guess we didn't see David Silva or fans who were lucky enough to get a ticket in the ballot get to see David Silva in his last game. So it's going to be very emotional for those that are there and those that are watching on TV like us. Charlie says, hi guys, welcomed the bus in today, and Pep was waving to me and he was putting thumbs up to me. Absolutely brilliant. Personally to you, mate, really? All right, well done. Hi Andy, 2-1 you reckon? Paul Smith says 4-0 Andy to City, and you're an Everton fan. Oh, wow. I'm not sure. I think it'd be a bit of a tighter game. I'm just watching obviously these bands and outside the stadium now in City Square playing. They've done everything to put on quite a big display for the fans, but I'm sure most of the fans will be in the stadium by now when we're watching this. Certainly I would be soaking up the atmosphere. Pep's just being interviewed now prior to it. What I will do at some point is I'm going to switch over I'm going to put my AirPods in so I can listen. The bad thing is when you do these watch-alongs, you can't actually listen to what's being said for obviously copyright reasons. So we can't have the audio. So there's no audio or footage being shown on the watch-along. But yeah, it's so I want to. I'm gutted in one way that I'm not actually watching the game full on emotionally with sound and everything to hear what's going on. But I'm also chuffed that you guys are coming on and we can chat together as City fans or Everton fans or whichever fans are coming on. So there will be times when I might switch to one ear into my AirPod so I can hear what's going on in the stadium because I want to see and hear the atmosphere, which I'm desperately missing. And I'm seeing pictures of the stadium now. Obviously, everyone's social distancing and they're all in the top tier of the Colin Bell stand there. And oh no, it's not Colin Bell stand. I have to apologise. It was the camera angle that went round there. It looked like the Colin Bell stand, but it's not. It just gone off for a break. So it was obviously the opposite stand, and they were panning around the south stand. But it looks like they've spread the fans out all over the stadium. So I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Whether they should have just had them at, I don't know, in the Colin Bell stand in the south stand and maybe some in the north stand, but it looks like they've spread everybody right across the stadium. Don't think that's going to generate a great deal of noise, certainly in such a big stadium like that. But anyway, It is what it is. I would just, it doesn't matter. I think it would just be amazing to be there. So well done to everyone who got a ticket in the ballot. Ronnie says, hi, Martin. No, Martin, it's not Martin. Well oiled and ready. Going to be hanging tomorrow. Don't care for the flags flying front and back of the house. Let's have it. Good man. Afternoon. Andy says, Nicholas Phillips, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. This is going to be heartbreaking. It is. Got the Kleenex out. Anthony Land said, let's hope for no injuries today in a City win. Yeah, we have to think of the bigger picture as well. We've got a massive, massive game in 6 days' time, even though it is Sergio's final game, and rightly so will be celebrated, and so it should be. But yeah, we still got a massive game in 6 days' time. Charlie says, I tagged you in on the video on Twitter. I haven't seen it, mate. I haven't seen the Twitter feed. I've been trying to, literally, I've been out walking the dog, came back and had about 15 minutes to try and set everything up because we've got family over. And they're all in the other room watching City in the kitchen sort of living room area. They're near, and I've come into the main living room, and so I'm stuck in here but with you guys watching it on my own. Yeah. So I'm not going to even celebrate Sergio's last game with my family. But likewise, I think Martin's going to be the same. He's going to be, and that's worse for me. It's worse because he's going to be stuck outside the stadium while his wife is glad they're inside the stadium seeing it. And there's going to be a bit of a celebration afterwards, by all accounts. So, yes, I just need to make sure. Let me just record this and make sure that's definitely being recorded. So I'd hate not to be able to watch this back at a later date. So there we go. They're doing the full mixed screen there about all around the grounds. But it's all about City for us on this one. Charlie, I will have a look at it after the game. I'll check that out. And City fans are all waving their flags. Come on, City, can't wait for them to lift the cup later today, says Rosie. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant, isn't it? Really is going to be great. Just gutted, absolutely gutted. I'm not there, and it's we can see them all there waving the flags. And just well done to everyone who won a ticket in the ballot. Fantastic to be there. Especially since it's been so bloody long not being able to be in that stadium. I'm so jealous, but I'm also really, really pleased for everybody who got a ticket, and well done to those people. But we'll be back soon. We'll be back for next season, back at the stadium, that's for sure. Sergio's last game. I mean, what a player. What do we say? What can we honestly say about that man? I was reading just as I came in the electronic copy of the programme. If you haven't seen it and you're not a Citizen subscriber or subscriber to mancity.com, go over and there was there's a piece on it there, and it's the digital programme from today. Go over and have a read through. There's some comments from Mancini. There's comments from several others like Pep Guardiola, Michael Richards, Joleon Lescott, and obviously there's the Everton preview, which I don't think people are too bothered about. Today's all about City lifting the trophy, which is number one, and obviously Sergio Aguero, his last game at the Etihad Stadium, as the players are now starting to walk out, and they're going to give City a guard of honour, the Everton players. So, great images of Sergio. I mean, just look at those trophies that he won. Absolutely phenomenal. It really, really is phenomenal. It's such an iconic image. Going back to when he first came, which was just amazing. And the Guard of Honour, they're just coming out now, being clapped. Fernandinho is walking out, and that brilliant moment with Sergio. Brilliant mural there in the Northern Quarter. Which is absolutely amazing, and that'll be a legacy that says this will always be your City, and it will be. And finally, before the game starts, there was one tweet today, which I absolutely, I just loved it. I absolutely loved it, and so I did say on air, that is brilliant, and I'm going to put it up, and I think it just says it all about. I'm getting emotional. Here he comes. He's just coming out now to a massive guard of honour, and everybody. He's obviously he's not in his full kit because he's got his subs gear on, but that Gracias Sergio flag that you just seen there, I saw her post it on Twitter this morning, and he's coming out and he's clapping all the fans. Absolutely amazing, absolutely brilliant. Oh, it'd just be amazing to be them. So envious of everybody who won a ticket in the ballot. But well done to be able to be there and send this man off, because we weren't able to do that with David Silva, but we can do it with with Sergio. This is the tweet, and I thought it was just brilliant. And this is it, and it was from John N. Nixie1911 on Twitter, and he says, "I don't believe in magic," the young boy said. "You will when you see him play," smiled the older man. And I think that says it all. So the lineup: Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Zinchenko. He's gone very strong for this game. Fernandinho holding, Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden, which is my midfield. Mahrez, Gabby, and Sterling. I had Sterling, Torres, and Sergio, but I didn't have Stones. I had Laporte, so it was pretty close, fairly close for me for that. But anyway, the game is about to start. But let's go back to your comments. Mr. Krabs, my guy, never on time. Thought I was bad. Who's your guy? Don't know who your guy is. Jeff Walmsley says, "Don't get playing De Bruyne today if he picks up an injury. Doesn't make any sense. He needs minutes in his legs. That's the thing. Can't just have him not playing for 2 weeks and then go straight into a Champions League final. He needs some minutes. Don't be surprised, Jeff, if he comes off after 45 minutes. Come on, City, says Sean. Hey guys, no Pearson's on. Hope you are well. He says, yep, very good, mate. The atmosphere looks really good. It does. Sup Blues, Tyrone Douglas is on, and sad day today for all the fans to see Aguero leaving the Premier League. It is, and there's been lots and lots of comments on social media from opposition fans. There was a really nice one from the West Brom Albion Rainbow Stand on Twitter this morning. If you haven't seen that, that's really good. It's basically saying the best Premier League striker we've ever seen. No, I finally finished all my exams for school now. More time to be able to watch the channel more. Good, man. I hope your exams went well. But we are about to kick off. I'm going to, Martin might be on at some point as we go along, but I'm going to just switch one earphone out of here, and I'm going to switch this one in so I can listen to the game straight away. Listening to the na 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 na. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Tingling, taking the knee now prior to kick off. And so, come on, City. But anyway, we've kicked off. There we go. I might come off this actually because it's a bit off-putting trying to listen to that and then also do a live watch along. But it's a big ball up. Fernandinho sweeping up there to Zinchenko. It was offside anyway, but let me just go to that. Don't worry about it. I'll flick in and out with the audio if something actually happens. Let me just I'll pause my phone and I'll restart it again. But it's my phone's a little bit behind my TV, just in case anything comes up. But yeah. Let's get the win for Aguero. Hopefully, Aguero gets a game. Yeah, I'm sure he will, Kyle. Well done, Noah. One thing I do want to say is, don't know how I'm going to do this yet. Maybe I'll take some advice from you guys. But obviously on the community chat today, I did put about what's your favourite moment of Sergio Aguero, excluding the 93-20 moment, because that's obviously the greatest moment in City's history so far. But what's your best moment? But feeling generous, seeing as though it's Sergio's last game, I'm going to send you somebody a Sergio Aguero artwork from Ben Edwards. And Ronnie, I hope you got yours. You should have had yours by now, Ronnie. So I hope you got yours, mate. And you should have had the Phil Foden one. But I'm going to give away that iconic Sergio Aguero 93-20 moment. I'm going to give this sent to you. That's a foul in midfield on Foden. I'm going to send that to somebody tomorrow. But I don't know what we do, how we do it. We'll see. But we'll see. Matt says, hi, all back home now, just set up and bob on. Jeff says, understand De Bruyne needs minutes, but why not at Brighton? Long to recovery for receipts or not. The problem being was I don't think he was fully fit for the Brighton game. Remember, he had a knock similar to Gundogan today, and I don't think they wanted to risk him for the Brighton game. So it made sense to give him another, 4 or 5 days before playing again. So I think that's the reason behind it. I don't think he'll play the whole game. I think he'll just get some minutes in his legs, as we see Bernardo behind the back of Sergio just chewing on something there, looks like a nut bar or something like that. Well, sadly, we're not going to see Aguero on that subs bench or on the pitch after today at the Etihad. Anyway, I think this will be. It could do with an early goal in this one for me, because I think Everton, like I said, nothing to lose. Bad mistake from Pickford there, and a poor touch there by, I think it was Mahrez. Could have had City in. So ball through there, good defending from. It was John Stones, good block, but they're out on the right wing. And don't forget, we're only about 30 subscribers off 17,000, so it's a shot in, but easy for Edison. But if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, give it a like now, give it a thumbs up. It really does help us. And bit of a loose ball there, but it's back with Everton there in the midfield. Nice little touch through. So it's going to be interesting, the setup, and it seems pretty standard. Mahrez and Sterling are going to play wide, and Kevin and Gabby seem to be playing quite narrow. But we could do with going out, certainly a win for today for Sergio. And even if it's 0-0 with 80 minutes to go and Sergio comes on, bags the winner, what send-off that'd be at the Etihad. Don't be surprised if Sergio does come on and score. He'll be desperate for it. He really, really will. And obviously the news is that he's about to sign a contract with, that's a great ball in behind the back here. This is a problem. Great ball, great save, Edison. Not the best of shots, that, from Richarlison. It's Richarlison. But a nice little ball through, thread the ball through. Great play by Phil Foden. Sterling getting it's a foul. Great little play from Foden. But there, it's Calvert-Lewin, was it? Just seen the replay there. Just a little ball in behind the back of, it was Diaz, I think. And luckily, John Stones sort of covered it, made him take it early. Edison got down. Good save. That's a similar ball. City in. Gabby. All he had to do was lift over Pickford. Good save. But he didn't make the best of it. It was almost identical to Everton's break. Kevin De Bruyne, of all people, brilliant ball in behind. He's inside the box, 6 yards out. Probably just delayed a slight touch, which then meant he had to shoot rather than dink it over the top of him. But if he would have just lifted it a bit more, it would have been 1-0 City. De Bruyne with the corner. It's in. And it was Fernandinho. Oh, Pickford makes a bit of a mess for that, but Everton get it away. But Sterling, 30 yards out, plays it across and back to Foden, plays it inside. and it's back to City with Mahrez on the right-hand side. So two great balls, two good opportunities, pulled back there. That has to be a yellow card, regardless of the timing of the match. Thank God for that. He's Mahrez 1-2 with De Bruyne. Mahrez is going through down the right, and he's saying that. I was just watching the replay. I think he just touched his wrist, and Mahrez went down on his knees. I don't think it was a foul, but in today's stupid rules, it's a yellow card. Good afternoon, Blues, says Jack Lee. Good afternoon. Section's on. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Come on, City. Socky's on. Hi, lads. Can't wait to see you lift the Premier League. Can't wait. But anyway, Kevin De Bruyne is standing over this. It's going to be Mahrez. Whips it in. John Stone's got his head on it, but it went over. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it, mate. Needs Sterling to start contributing. He really has been poor. Yeah, he's not been at his best. There's no doubting about it, Jeff. But as a winger, you take his goals and assist ratio at any club in the Premier League right now as a winger. But I think he's set himself such high standards that this season he's not been great. And certainly the last few months he's not been great at all. But you know, if you score, I don't know, I can't remember his goal tally now. I did say it the other week. But it's something like 11, 12 goals and 9 assists or something like that. Most Premier League teams would take that for a winger every day of the week. And that's him having a poor season. 31 goals last season. So you can see the marked difference to this season compared to last. But to be fair, he's not played as many games or started as many games as he did last season. He's just going through a bit of a dip in form. It's just one of those, not psychological or what it is, but it is what it is. He'll play himself back into form, and Pep likes him. Pep loves him. I think many City fans do, but you're right. He hasn't been great. He really hasn't. But it is what it is. Brilliant interception from Fernandinho. Kevin there just miscontrolled the ball, played a poor pass through for Foden. But we are 8 minutes and 45 seconds in to the game. Evening Blues. Joe Edwards is on. Personally, I think Sterling's class, but he has too much pressure on him because of Foden being brilliant. Yeah, Foden's had a great season this season. But I do think that both can play together. Oh, nice touch from Kevin. Fernandinho tries to play. It's a bit of an awful ball, but Sterling tried to win it, but it's a bit of a poor ball. Yeah, he has had a lot of pressure because Foden's really stepped up this year, which is only good for City, Joe. It's a good thing. You don't want players in comfort zones. You want players that are being pushed. You look at Kyle Walker with Cancelo. Kyle Walker went through a bit of a dodgy period. And then Cancelo came in, started playing some decent games. And then Walker, since then, has come back and has been absolutely superb. So, you know, look at Zinchenko was a classic one. So you want competition. And if Foden makes Sterling a better player or get back to his form of last year, that's what we want, City fans. Surely that's what the manager will want. So, but I do think in this role now that he's playing Foden with Sterling on the left, I think that can happen next season without a shadow of a doubt for me. I don't think there's any issue with Foden playing in that role because Gundogan's getting older, even though he's been amazing this season. But I don't think Gundogan's legs are anywhere near his energy, anywhere near what Phil Foden brings to the team. But he's had a brilliant season so far. So it only bodes well. Competition for the team is good. And Gabby, maybe the fact that Sergio's not played this season, Gabby's not had his best season. It's been all right, but been poor in other games. Maybe bringing in a Harry Kane or another striker puts pressure on Gabby if he does stay after the summer. So maybe it makes him up his game. Great ball from Mahrez. Kevin De Bruyne, edge of the area. Whoa! What a goal! Get in! Mahrez plays it into De Bruyne. It looked like he'd miscontrolled it, but he's like 25 yards out and curls one right into the bottom right-hand corner. What a brilliant finish. Absolutely amazing. of all the men, what a finish. KDB. Great little, nice little 1-2s here. Brilliant little triangular football. Ball comes in from Mahrez. He looked like he was about to slip. He touched the ball. Here you go. Little 1-2s with Gabby and Mahrez and Foden. He plays the ball in. He flicks it. Looks like he's gonna slip, but just kept his foot in. It's the perfect angle for him, and he just curls it straight into the bottom corner. Past Pickford. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant finish. 1-0 City, 11 minutes and 50 seconds into the game. So there you go. Great start. Joe Edwards says yes. Get in, says King Sterling. City, says Section. Get in there, Kev, says Sean Fogarty. It's called Total Football. It's Ronnie, did you receive your artwork? Section Champions of England, get in, says Jack Lee. There you go. Ronnie, let me know. Did you receive it? I did send it on Thursday, so you should have had it by now. A little ball in here. So 12 and a half minutes into the game. It's 1-0 City. What a finish from Kevin De Bruyne. So set us up nicely now. Let's now play complete control football, move them around. We've got the 1-0 lead. Let's just move them around, work them into the ground like we normally do. Kevin's taking up a really advanced position in this game. He's really he's going, Kyle Walker there, giving the ball away. But he's taking up a position, sort of centre-backs and their midfields, and he's right in that space. He's right in that 10 role, where normally he's just a little bit deeper, but he's playing a more advanced role and seems to be looking at it. He's switching dependent on where Gabby goes. He's dropping now into a midfield 4. Great tackle again, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball. Here, we could be in again. We could be in again. Oh, here we're in. Oh, guessing! Gabby Jesus. 2-0 Man City. Again, he's just playing in that gap. Kevin, just a great tackle from Fernandinho. Leaves him in space because that's where he's playing. He plays the ball into Gabby. Gabby sort of feints to shoot on the left-hand side, pulls it back, acres of space, under no pressure, and he curls it into the corner. It's virtually the same as Kevin did, but from inside the box. Here, brilliant. He's pulling out to left as if he's going to shoot, cuts inside, and plays it in exactly the same place as Kevin did from inside the box. Great little bit of play from somebody who people say can't finish, but that's a great finish. And that's 2-0 City. 14 minutes, 20 seconds into the game. City are 2-0 up already. This could be, we continue in this vein, it could be an absolute rugby score. It really could. But anyway, we've got somebody on. Oh, hey up, let's add him in. Hey up, mate. You all right?
No, I'm not. Not the last 2 hours I've had.
I know. It is what it is. But enjoy
Great goal.
2 great goals.
Yeah, I'm just...
They were literally like virtually the same goals, but one was outside the box and one was inside the box.
The annoying thing is, I was just on the phone to my missus, and she cheered about a minute before that goal went in on the TV, so I kind of knew what was going on.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
so you couldn't get anywhere near the stadium, obviously, because of security.
No, I got in. I got sort of right up until the turnstile. And then my missus begged me to go in, so I let her go in.
I mean, you got Leicester's got a penalty against Tottenham, showing it now. This could be interesting. Vardy stepping up to take a penalty, so this could be interesting. Oh no, they're making him. Oh, are we in again here? Go back. Oh, good tackle that from Evan. Here we go. There's Vardy against Tottenham. Let's see.
Don't like my new kit.
Here we go. Oh, he's put it in the other way. Brilliant. 1-0. 1-0 Leicester. Vardy penalty. There you go. Here we go. We're on a break again. Overrun the ball again there. Gabby. We just seem to... Kevin is just such a brilliant player, though. I mean, that his first goal, the first goal that he scored, It's a ball over the top here, but Walker's back and just nice and easy. Simple, great football.
Are you surprised by the lineup at all?
I was surprised it was as strong as it was. I mean, it was pretty close to what I picked. I mean, I had Walker, but I had Laporte and Diaz rather than Stones and Diaz, and I had Mendy. I thought he might have saved Zinchenko for next week. But the midfielder got spot on, and the only difference was I had, no tell lie, I had Torres instead of Mahrez, and I had Sergio starting for sentimental reasons. But yeah, I'm surprised it's gone as strong, but I can see changes after the break, especially 2-0 up now.
There's a rumour, only a rumour, that Aguero will be on in the 59th minute. So he's going to come on. He's going to end, apparently, the same number that he came on against Swansea.
Oh, we're it. Oh.
You're ahead of me.
That was a bad ball. Otherwise, Sterling was in 1-on-1 with the keeper.
No, it was Sterling. He'd have missed.
No, give him a break. Give him a break.
Joking.
It was a bad ball. Otherwise, we were in for 3-0 then. Game track. The amount of tackles we've won so far in the first 17 minutes in midfield by the likes of Foden, De Bruyne, Fernandinho. Are you seeing it now?
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you, but
just overrun it.
And so I'm going to say, listen, you know me with Rodri. I've been one of his biggest supporters, but Fernandinho, you can see the difference. You can see it's night and day.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, the problem being is that we can't just have Fernandinho as our CDM because he can't play 3 games a week. He just simply can't. He's only maintaining. Another poor ball. He's only maintaining his level of brilliance because he's being afforded. Jesus Christ, Pickford! What cock up he's made there. Carter, I think.
Oh yeah, wow.
Is the fact that he's been afforded resting time. And I think you have to manage him because he clearly can't play 3 games a week. Otherwise, he'd end up with injuries and everything else. But that's why Rodri's there. But I think if he signs this extended contract, which it looks like he is going to do, I think it's only great that in the big games and there is that option to rotate and bring Fernandinho because he's absolutely brilliant. He is superb. He's obviously fit and looks after himself. Yeah. Great little skill there from Gabby. Got taken down.
Oh, I'd be honest, 20 minutes in, I get it to 3-0 and then start sucking them all off.
That was Richarlison. Oh, his Brazilian colleague giving him a little leg swipe then. But it's a free kick.
Who's the ref today?
20, Michael Oliver. 25 yards out, but it's right on the right-hand side. And who's going to take this? Kevin didn't take the last one. He left it to Mahrez. Who's going to take this one?
I do like the gold on the shirt.
It is Mahrez again. It's in. Oh, good header away. Sterling plays it back. Zinke brings it in, but that's a bit of a wasteful ball, though. That's a nothing ball. Well in again. Wow, that's not foul. Size of him, and he's just fell over. Even De Bruyne's having a go at Oliver.
You know you're not allowed to tackle in the game anymore. It's banned.
It's madness.
How close is this?
Don't make a meal of this tackle. He's holding his below his knee. He caught his ankle.
What's he doing?
It was just one of those. You stick your leg out. He's trying to make out like, he's kicked out at him. Jesus.
Oh, he's Christ. All right now. Look at him. He's up moaning. It's that tash.
Oh, he glanced his shin pad. Glanced it. Look at him.
Is that Alan?
Jesus. Yeah. Making a bit of bloody meal of that. Anyway, it's 2-0. Coming up to 21 minutes in. Gabby here. Plays it wide for Zinke. Come on. Slowing it down. Let's get back to some of the comments anyway. Charlie says, Champions of England. What did he do? I've not seen. Yes, 2-0, says Shahed. Charlie says he was sat at the front of the coach waving to everyone's section. Brilliant moment as the coach stopped and got so close to waving to him. Kevin De Bruyne and Gabby Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne, haha, is a class act. Liverpool are in 5th. I've not seen it.
Still 0-0.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow card. Surely it is. Yeah, it is. Yellow card. Tackle. He was going to cross it then on Holgate, on Phil Foden. Beat him again. I mean, he's so good. I mean, he's just double tapped with his feet, and there he's gone in as he was going into the box. Oh, yes, that's a definite yellow card. Now how he can complain at that? He's actually left the floor with 2 feet.
He scissor kicks.
It's not a bad tackle, but I mean, how he can complain of getting a yellow card for that is unbelievable.
I mean, I've said this because I was lucky. Me and you were lucky enough to see Paul Gascoigne in his pomp and his prime. Yeah. And that, I'm telling you, he's the closest to a Paul Gascoigne we've had in this country.
Could go on to be better, mate.
This is
Kevin De Bruyne, free kick.
A good position.
Oh, he chips it to the back post to Mahrez. Oh, I don't know what that kick was, but it's come back to Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, it's a great save from Pickford. That was nearly similar to Gabby's finish, but a bit further out, but a good save from Pickford.
I think Mahrez miskicked that one.
Well, Mahrez did, but Kevin De Bruyne's shot.
Yeah.
Good save.
How close is this to the Champions League final lineup, do you think?
Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. Except for Gundogan. I can't see Gabby starting. I can see Gundogan coming in. I still think he's playing Sterling today, looking at Sterling against Chelsea. I really do. I think he's trying to look at whether he can fit Sterling into his team because of pace.
Instead of Bernardo?
No, I don't know. You know, it'd be a shame. I think Bernardo still deserves his place, but I think one thing we're lacking is pace up front. Someone who can just sit on the shoulder and force him, especially with Reece James. You got Foden. Yeah, Foden could play on the left wing, but I'm just thinking Foden in behind where he's playing now.
Yeah,
it's bad news, and I think maybe he's got one eye on the Champions League, looking at the formation with Phil Foden in that Gundogan role at the moment.
Yeah,
but I still think Gundogan will start ahead of Foden, and I still think he'll start ahead of Sterling because of his experience if he's fully fit. But I think he's looking at it thinking, how can I get Sterling in for his pace and Foden and Gundogan into this team without disrupting it? Because Kevin De Bruyne has got to be there as well. Mahrez has to be there because of his form. So I don't know how he works it out. It's a crossover to the back post. It's a corner.
I don't want to be Pep, I tell you this week. Pep's got a really hard decision to make.
It's going to be. That's what he gets paid 20 million quid a year for. I mean, that's just part and parcel of his job, and he'll take that on the chin, and he knows, and he's always said it. That's just that. There are going to be people who are going to be upset in a Premier League game, in a Champions League final, and whatever. That's just part and parcel of the game. But all in. I don't know what they did with that corner, but they messed it up a bit. Sky didn't even show us that. But I still think if anyone drops out, it'll probably be Sterling. But I do think he'd probably be looking at Reece James, thinking, if I can get Sterling on that right, because of his pace, Reece James might actually really struggle getting forward. Yeah, and he'll be terrified of Sterling.
We've got Reece James coming forward and making
not that Foden's slow, not at all. But he's not got the pace of Sterling. He's quick on the ball when he runs with it, but he hasn't got that electric pace that if he gets behind you, there's no way you're catching him. And that's different. So I don't know. Nearly. Foden did a little back heel there to Kevin and just didn't quite come off.
Champagne football. I'm very surprised at Everton. I know 2-0's probably not the stuffing out of it, but they're going for Europe, and I thought they might have had a little bit more of a go than what.
Yeah, I think everything has to go in their favour, doesn't it? For them to. I
mean, Leicester are 1-0 up, Leeds are 1-0 up, Newcastle are 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rags are 1-0 up. Never mind.
Who cares about that other team outside of Manchester.
I mean, I've got to say, you know, I know we're going to talk about it going forward, but Harry Kane will make a damn difference to this team if rumours are true. He will. Because you've got a guy there who's going to be a natural finisher. He'll just pump them in all day.
Well, have you seen the? Have you watched the? Have you watched the YouTube video with Neville and Kane on the golf course? Have you watched it? And
yeah,
you know, I mean, he was asked the question and he said, "Oh, that's a poor ball, Phil."
The one about Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, I mean, he was asked the question if there was any, and I think Gary Neville was conscious of the way he phrased the questions, that he wasn't being disrespectful to Spurs, but he sort of made it out like, look, if there was anybody in the Premier League that you could, you know, put goals on a plate to, well, obviously, the only one answer is Kevin De Bruyne, isn't it? Yeah. You know, so it wasn't like, oh, do you want to leave Spurs and would you like to play with Kevin De Bruyne at Man City? It was just saying if there was one player who you would love to play with as a striker. I mean, of course, I think if you asked Edison Cavani, if you asked, you know, a Richarlison or a Calvert-Lewin, or you asked a Mo Salah or a Firmino, they'd all say Kevin De Bruyne because he's the best player in the Premier League. What a ball! Sterling! Oh, again! Just, oh, was he offside? Right. Yeah. Just took one step. Oh, just.
I like that. Second place is just the first of the losers. I like it.
Very good, mate. Very good.
What are you on now, minute-wise? I've just changed my thing.
I'm on 28 minutes.
Right, I'm 5 seconds behind you. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I've got it on Sky as well, so I don't know how they've done it.
It's not going through your laptop, is it?
No. No, it's going through me Virgin.
Well, there you go. There's your problem.
Don't start with Virgin Media. I've got another technician coming out on Tuesday. Yeah, from what I've heard, though, from what everyone's saying, you know, and the thing is, I know I don't take on a lot of what the people say, but generally when Cheesy tweets out something, you do tend to listen a little bit, and he said that it's very strong that it's on at over 100 million.
I don't doubt for 1 minute. I think, well, reading this morning, yeah, we're on the break again here. Walker inside to Sterling.
Walker.
Fernandinho. Zinke. Good crossing. Oh, good clearance. Reading this morning, I lost my train of thought there. What we're talking about, Harry Kane, weren't we?
Yeah.
Reading this morning, City actually put a bid in for him with Daniel Levy in January.
Yeah.
And it was turned away, which rightly so. You wouldn't want to get rid of your top goal scorer in January. But it clearly shows potentially City definitely have an interest in him.
Yeah, definitely.
We do need a striker, and whether that's Haaland, and people will argue the toss over it. Oh yeah, edge of the area, Sterling. Inside, deflected corner.
Listen, I've got a thing. I mean, my thing for Ireland, listen, would he be the ideal one? Yes, Matt, and I've told you about that in Ireland, but my thing with Ireland is, with Mina Raiola, you ain't getting 10 years out of him, and you ain't going to get 10 years out of Kane, so either one, you're not going to get 10 years out of.
And the thing is Dortmund have come out and said he's going nowhere this summer.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
You know, so, and with Sancho looks like he will move. I think I don't know what Gabby thought. Jesus Christ, it's just hit my head. I think you realise they're on the break here.
I'm sure that got flicked off his shoulder.
Well done, John Stones. Well done, John Stones. I think it just surprised him. And it hit his head or it hit his shoulder, I'm not sure. But good covering from John Stones there. But yeah, onto the I think you know what I'm like for rumours and things like that. But I mean, the signs are City are clearly have got an interest in Harry Kane. whether he'll come and the money's right and whatever else. And I don't know. And yeah, there's merits in Haaland, but I mean, if West Ham 1-0 against Southampton, whether there's merits in trying to go all out for Haaland, but like I said, you're going to pay 150 million for Haaland plus 40 million for Mino Real. You're talking about nearly 200 quid. City are not going to spend that money. They're not even going to spend 150 million on Harry Kane.
No. You probably I think they'll go 100, 110.
Yeah, I think there may be 100 million, 80, 90, 100 million and play hardball, and maybe, or they'll put it in a package that you'll get X amount in. Don't forget, we have got money coming in that we've saved for next season's account.
And this is going to sound very harsh, but if they wanted it, I would throw maybe a Gabby in. If they really wanted it,
finish.
Maybe throw a Gabby in.
Yeah, but we've got money coming. We've got money coming in, 55 million coming in from the Sane deal into this year that they owe us this summer. There's other money obviously from this season. So I mean, basically, Harry Kane could pay for himself, and the rumours are 300 grand a week, which would only equal Sterling's wages.
Yeah,
wouldn't be on as much as Kevin De Bruyne, but it would equal. It'd be on a lot more than he's on it. Oh, that's a nice ball inside.
I do like Tom Davies. I always wonder why Tom Davies doesn't get more game time for Everton, but I think it must be a consistency thing.
That's a good ball in. That's a poor finish from Richarlison. Should have done better there.
That was nice of Alan. He sort of left forward in there. I'm not a big Richarlison fan either. I don't see the be all and end all with him.
He's a big brute, isn't he? I don't know whether that got touched. It didn't look like
I was somewhat on talk the other day with Everton. They've got a really good manager in Ancelotti. And do you know what Everton remind me of it? And this was on Talk Sport. Everton have kind of remind me of us when we first took over. They've just gone out and spent money on players that are not worth it.
Go on. City on the break here with Kevin. He's looking up. Digne is struggling to get back with him, but he's slowed it down a bit here. Oh, it's a good tackle. Kevin, I don't know why Kevin didn't just play one of his raking balls over the top.
I love Digne. I'd have Digne tomorrow.
Totally agree with Martin. I was to make in work about Foden. We were both saying best English players is Paul Gascoigne, both 49. So like you and Andy, we saw Gascoigne at his best. Getting West Ham 2-0 now.
I always remember that goal against Scotland that Gascoigne scored.
Yeah.
When he left Colin Hendry for dad. Another former City player, Colin Hendry.
I remember him when he played for Newcastle. Oh, what a terrible ball. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle! What?
Don't tell me he's giving a penalty for that.
That's a great tackle.
He has as well.
What?
Is he giving it to Diaz or Stones?
Yeah, Diaz. But I think they'll be reviewed. I think that looked like he got the ball because the way the ball went away, it was the same trajectory as what his foot went.
Yeah, the ball changed direction. Go away, Alan. Take your fake porn tash with you.
Let's see. Here we go. Did he get the ball? No, he didn't get the ball. It's a penalty. Yeah, he didn't get the ball. He missed the ball.
Oh, no, he did. It is a penalty, yeah.
Yeah, he missed the ball. It's a penalty.
I've got to be honest, though.
That is shocking. That is a shocking back pass. That
Zinchenko. That's my issue with Zinchenko at times. He has brain farts. He has brain farts. And for a midfielder, you wouldn't think he does passes like that. But come on, Eddie. We'll get this. Edison's going to save this.
That's a shocking. That's my only thing with Diaz is I don't think he's got massive amount of pace.
No,
because he had probably 3-4 yards there on Richarlison, and Richarlison quickly went ahead of him.
Charlie's put clear foul.
It was a clear foul.
Jack Lee's gone penalty my ass. It was a penalty, mate.
It was a penalty. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, a save, Eddie! Get in!
You got this, Charlie. Oh, what a save! Oh, and what a block from Walker!
Get in.
You see that block from Walker? That's as just
watching
important
it
as the save.
No,
Get
because the angle is showing it back here. You can't see it.
No,
The
but
replays.
The tackle from Walker was probably more impressive than the save.
Oh, Jack Lee, justice isn't served because it was a definite penalty.
It was a penalty, mate.
It was a clear penalty.
Charlotte, he's finally saved the penalty.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Well, he's finally saved something.
Hey, let's not start on the Edison knocking.
Oh, I'm not knocking it. Come on. Oh, that was a brilliant block.
Oh, don't tell me they're saying encroaching and we're retaking it.
No, it's not. It's carrying on.
All right.
That was. I've just seen the replay. That was a brilliant block by Walker. What a block. Good header away. But that just goes to show you sloppiness. And you can't do this next week in the Champions League final. You can't be playing balls like that and having the pace of Werner and Havertz and whatever else on the end of those. There's a
lot of people saying justice. I thought that was
no, it's not. It was an absolute clear Stonewall penalty.
Stevie might not have seen it. Jack Lee said he hasn't seen the replay. He didn't touch the ball, guys.
No, he didn't.
He just took Richarlison out. He did.
Yeah, it's a clear penalty every day of the week.
If that was the other way, we would all be screaming penalty. Oh,
no, he never even got anywhere near the ball. It's a clear penalty.
Oh, that's good hold-up play there from Gabby.
You're just lucky. You're just lucky he wasn't through on goal. Otherwise, that's a red card.
Yeah.
He was going out in
Europe.
He was going away. He was Liverpool 1-0 up. He's tapped that in Mane. Mane 1-0 Liverpool against Palace.
Oh, is that from Mr. Klopp? If City had all our injuries, they'd be where we are. Does you not remember that? Does you not remember last year when we had half our team out?
The guy's a clown. It's an absolute clown. Come on, Palace.
How are they up to third? They've been shocking. Chelsea are out of it at the minute.
They've had a good run. In fact, you have to say they've had a good run of late, but I mean it's only because the likes of Chelsea and Leicester have just absolutely blown it. They've been shocking the pair.
You know what? I remember Kurt. I argued with Kurt a couple of weeks back about Tuchel. I thought he turned Chelsea around, but maybe Kurt's right on the Tuchel front. Maybe
we'll hold fire until after next Saturday. Thank you. Listen, if he wins them a Champions League in the first season,
I get that.
5, we'll hold fire on that because
I'm confident. Like Pep said. Get me to a final, and I'll win it for you.
Get
them words.
Tuchel has definitely gotten playing better football than Lampard did. I mean, because they were dire under Lampard. Yeah, we're on a break again. Kevin, ball out to Riyad. Riyad on the edge of the area, cut his side. No, he's not. It's too many touches. Too many touches. This is what he does. Too many touches. He wants to do too many step overs.
Why is he allowed all three to get back? He's allowed 3 of them to come back. Come on. Jack Lee, I'm not going to say anything about Chelsea until next week.
Yeah.
He's keeping his powder dry.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Tuchel would have come in if he wins them a Champions League. And Leicester, Tottenham scored here. Tottenham are scoring. Son back.
Noah.
What a Harry Kane. What a finish. What a finish from Harry Kane. Volley from
Oh!
Here we go. City are on the break again. What's Mahrez doing again? Why has he not played that out to Sterling?
He went for the
Here we go. We're back on it. Won it again from Phil Foden. Sterling inside. Hits the first man. Oh, Sterling, Zinchenko and Mahrez getting in the way of each other. What the fuck are they doing? Jesus.
Gee, God, I'd ball out of that tackle.
And what a great tackle from Kyle Walker. What are they doing? Mahrez twice there. Skid the simple pass. Trying to do too much. It's almost like, I'm not on the score sheet. I need to get on the score sheet.
The thing is with Mahrez, listen, I think he's such a gifted player, but he's like Zinchenko at times. He has brain farts where he just forgets. I don't know what it is. Listen, I think Mahrez is a superb player. I've always said it. When Mahrez doesn't have to think about things, he does it perfect. When he's got that thinking time, he sort of stumbles and fumbles and don't know what to do.
We've got a really good shape when they've got the ball, though. Just looking at it there, that 4-4-2 shape.
I'm wondering if this is a warm up for next week. This might be where he's going to go next week.
They've got a really, really good shape. Looking at it, the way that they pull back into shape. I know we got caught out earlier, but just looking at it there, I mean, he's offside there. Get up.
Oh, sod off.
Oh, he wasn't offside.
Sod off.
What tackle that was from Edison.
I've got my son sending me videos from inside.
What is Kevin doing here? What's that all about? He's trying to do fancy little tricks in the middle and losing the ball. I tell you what a tackle that was from Edison. Because that wasn't given as offside.
Ball in. That did it his chest when I was wondering. Goal, Wolves won each other. Well. Joe Edwards, don't bully your Chelsea friends, mate. It's not just...
Get lost. Look at him screaming for a penalty. He turned his back on it and had his arms by his side, screaming for a penalty. We're on the break here, Foden. Get your head up. Plays it out to Raz. Somebody get close to him.
Got a 3
Nobody there. Oh, great ball to Mahrez. Edge in the area. It's the post. Oh, and then miscontrols it.
Oh, that was a lovely effort from Mahrez.
Nice move with Foden and Sterling.
That was a lovely effort from Mahrez, that. Unlucky.
But then gets the ball back on the edge of the area, miscontrols it. Under no pressure. Come on. Oh, yeah. Villa, Chelsea. Oh, Villa scoring. Oh, what a miss it. And it's 1-0. Traore completely duffs that. And it goes in the top corner. Oh, not good that for Chelsea's confidence. So Chelsea...
Is Traore a former Chelsea player?
I'm just looking here. 2022. Leicester... Chelsea getting beat. Leicester still got a sniff. Still got a sniffer getting fourth. And Chelsea dropping out.
Leicester
good ball in. But anyway, guys, we've got about a minute to go, plus extra time, probably 2 minutes. But City, cruise control should be 3-0 up. They should be 3-1. They should have scored the penalty, but a good save from Edison.
Has he put the injury time up?
Not yet. No, it's 40. It won't put it up until 45. Kyle Walker, well played, mate. Oh, just so strong and so quick. Kevin playing a beautiful ball out to Phil Foden. What a touch. Go on, Phil. Oh. Plays it back. Gabby's dropped deep. Kevin on the edge of the area. Chips it in. Oh, somebody. Riyadh. Jesus.
Every time I hear Riyadh, I laugh because I hear Andy going like he's having an absolute...
Oh, that's a brilliant... It is a brilliant shot. It hit the crossbar, actually, not the post from Mahrez. But they're just bombing. It's like that goal killer, scoring instinct. Just go. But it's like half-hearted. 2 minutes extra time. Half-hearted. Go in there and put yourself in the danger zone. It's like it's Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. He'll put it in there for you. Just on his heels. Oh, well played. Anyway, we're on the break again. Can we get one more before half time? Sterling on the ball to Foden. Shows his strength, gives it to Sterling.
I'd love to get third and then he can rest. He can play a different team second half then.
I think he'll still do that anyway. Good cover. Great covering that. The ball behind the back of Zinchenko. Brilliant covering from John Stones. Read that well. I still think 2-0 up, even if it was 1-0, he's not going to take any chances with some of these players for me. He'll say, right, you've had a good 50 minutes in your leg.
Yeah, I don't like balls like that across your own box.
Great. Well, Sterling's out on the wide now. Plays it back into... Oh, great ball! Oh, just too long. Get him. Oh, just a tad too long.
Oh,
what a great bit of play that was. Sterling to... and a lovely run. Look at that behind the back of him. Just too long.
I mean, I've got to give Pickford credit there. He was off his line very quick.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Really off his line quick.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's the difference, I think. What Sterling brings you to what Foden brings you on that left wing is that rapid, that acceleration. I mean, they can't keep up with him.
No,
he's been in 2 or 3 times tonight, and the balls have just not been good enough. But
this is a great question, Jack Lee. Andy, do you have a Mahrez doll with pins in it?
No, listen. No. That's it. That's half time. I've given Mahrez loads of credit in the last few months. In the months that he's been brilliant. Now, if he said to me, has he been brilliant all season? I would say no. But he's had 4 months where he's been absolutely pivotal to City. So I've given him absolutely
up. Get in, Leicester.
Right, I'm gonna go.
I'll stay on if you want 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. I'll come back. Yeah, all right. So I'll leave you with Martin.
Right, let's get in some of your comments at half-time, boys and girls. Harrison Lacko, sorry if I've said that wrong, mate. Leicester 2, Tottenham 1. That is great news, if that is. I'd love to hear that. Ronnie Beaver says, great to hear the fans singing about Raz. Perhaps that's what he's been missing. Good point. Come on, Leicester, says Jack Lee. I like it. Loving it. I'm loving it like that. Get me all rapping in a minute. Michael Feeney, great watch along, lads. A great first half from City. Keep it up, Blues. Thank you very much, man. Has anyone seen Andy Blue Moon? Where is he? What's the best award? Sorry, my bad. Are you telling me it's not 2-1? You lying little sod. Don't be lying to me like that, Harrison. You'll go in a timeout, mate. What's the best award to win, which is like 10 times better than the Ballon d'Or? Or because I would give that De Bruyne. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's Champions League. It's 1-1. Yeah, I've just noticed that, mate. I used to slate Mahrez till he turned up important games. Listen, I think players always need that little bit of a settling-in period. I've always said that. I've always said this as well. I don't think Pep's system is easy to get your head round straight away. I think Pep's system, the way he plays football, the pressure that he plays football, the intensity of the football, I think it does take a little while to get used to for me anyway. That's what I think anyway. Great kit and great commentary. Hope you double up with Martin in the final as well. Just one thing, Martin can't get a word in edgeways. Yes, we are looking for the final. We're going to be on air for the final. I think kickoff's 8 o'clock. We will be on air from 6:30 for the final. We will be up an hour and a half before kickoff. We will come live with you with team news. We're going to have prizes given away on the channel that evening. We're going to get guests on pre-match. We're going to get guests on during the watch-along, guests on post-match. And me and Andy will take you all the way through with the watch-along. Whether Andy joins me for the watch-along, I don't know. But Andy will be on for most of it anyway. So, yes, we have got a huge, huge night planned next Saturday. So, book your seats in early, guys. Get it in. Get the booking form over. I'm only joking. Come and join us here at mcfcfantv and we will have an amazing stream with you. It will be a marathon, a mega stream next Saturday. And are you doing the big stream on final day? We are. We will be on early. 6:30, maybe 6. It depends when I'm back from work. But as soon as I get back, I'm going to eat my tea, get changed. No, it's Saturday night. What am I on about? Screw that. Saturday. I won't be back. Won't be working Saturday. Yes, we will be on air early though. It's going to be a mega marathon of a stream, and we're going to enjoy it. This is once in a lifetime. Well, hopefully it's not, but this is going to be the biggest game. Come on, this is the biggest game in our history, and it's been a short history since 2008. Come on now. You know what they're all like. I'm always giving players 1 season to settle in. Yeah. Excuse me. I like hanging out here, chill atmosphere, no worry, mate. Hope you're enjoying it. United are 2-1 up. Damn, the Rags are winning. Are you doing this big stream on final day? Yes, there is a big stream on final day, Nicholas Phillips. Sounds exciting, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that is the plan for next Saturday. Go on, Andy. Sorry, mate.
Got an idea since it's half time for the print. There you go, for the print. Sergio Aguero, since it's Sergio Aguero, you've got 10 minutes until kickoff, 5 minutes till kickoff, 10 minutes till kickoff. If you can name the minute that Sergio Aguero comes on, and it'll be the first person. So if you put 59, like Martin said, well, if it's 59 and you're the first person to put 59, then you'll win it. So if numerous people put 59, it'll be the first person to post it. The minute that Sergio Aguero comes on to the pitch in this game, in the 90 minutes or whatever extra time, you win it. Simple as that. So there you go.
Let me just get a pen and paper.
Yeah. Well, we can go back. We can scroll back. We've already got 45 minutes from Kamal. 60. I'll go with 62. 61st says Jack. So we've got a few in there, so we can scroll back. If Martin wants to write them down, then he can do so. Good evening, Daniel Ford. How are you, mate? 2-0 City at half time.
A few people are asking about the final. So I'm just saying that we're going to be on early for the final. Okay.
Well, I'm going to leave you. So, Ronnie, you might want to change that because we've already got 45. And if he comes on at half time, Kamal's already won it because he got 45 minutes in early. So if you want to change it to something else, feel free. Just delete that message. Or we can delete it if you want to put something else.
I'll just put Ronnie down. Yeah, but I'll put whatever Ronnie down. I'll put him down for 60.
There you go. I'll leave you back to Martin before kickoff.
Chat Lee. Evening, Daniel. How are you, mate? Ronnie, stick in your new time, mate. Because it's already been taken, I'm afraid. Kamazat. Sorry if I've said that wrong, mate. Or is it Kamazat? Said that wrong. Ronnie's gone for 52. If he comes on and no one said the nearest one. Fat nipple, you'll have to choose one. Blue Art, someone's already got 45. 45 minutes is already taken from Kamal. So you're going to have to choose some new ones, guys, I'm afraid. 65, Michael Judge. Remember, this is for the Sergio Aguero print to win. Elliot Teal's got 58. Fat nipple, wherever your name is, you're going to have to choose another one, mate. Can't have 45. Ronnie's gone 52. Blue Art, you're going to have to change yours, mate. Because we've already got a 45, buddy. So I do apologise. Blue Soul 7. Also, guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, please. We are not far off 17,000. Please hit that subscribe button. You've gone 57. We've not got that one, so no problem. Blue Art, send me your new one, mate. Snen Han Shu. Sorry if I've just butchered your name, mate. 65. We've already got a 65, mate. You'll have to choose another one. 69. Okie dokie then. He's coming on. I think it was confirmed by Sky Sports. Not that I know of. Blue Arts, choose me a new one, buddy. So just to run down, got Kamal Dwyer on 45 minutes. Section 60. Nicholas Phillips, 62. Jack Lee, 61. Kamazat, 70. Ronnie Beavers, 52 minutes. Michael Judge, 65 minutes. Elliot Teals, 58 minutes. Fat Nipplin's gone 57. Blue Art. No, I'm just saying, which one do you want, though, Ronnie? Blue Art, I mean. Blue Art, if you want to join in, mate, throw us a minute when you think he's going to come on to be in for the chance to win. Sergio Aguero print. Blue Soul's gone 58. Michael Feeney 75. Shinisu 69. Let's see who else we've got. Charlie's already took 46, mate. Sorry, Blue Art, you'll have to go something else. Sorry, mate. Daniel Ford, we've already got a 65. You'll have to choose one. Blue Soul 70. You've already got one, mate. You chose 58. Hit the like button, guys. Yes, that'd be much appreciated. You know, we like to try and get 100 likes. Don't forget, there will be a post-match as well at some point. So Blue Art, you need a new one. Daniel Ford, you need a new one. 55. Yeah, you can have that one, Daniel Ford. That one's not taken, buddy. There's no one gone. He was gone 59. No one doing the 59th minute. Right, I've got Daniel Ford at 55, Charlie at 46 now. I've never seen anyone come on in the... He's coming on at the start of the second half, if not the 50th minute. Well, just throw me out a number. I did hear the rumour it was in the 59th minute anyway. I'll have 59. Get in, Blue Art. Blue Art scoring with Martin's prediction. 59 minutes. Blue Art's having my prediction. And if it is seconds, we will round it up or round it down to the nearest minute. Sodding hell. I don't remember the second half, Sozzled. Thank Evans for recordable TV. Guys, trophy lift, everything. It's going to be good. It's going to be emotional. Get your Kleenex ready. Get your Kleenexes ready, guys. Not that you really should be doing, but what I'm going to do, I'll run through some half times with you. Arsenal and 0-0 with Brighton at the moment. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 0. Fulham 0, Newcastle 1 down at the Cottage. Newcastle want to end the season on a good away win. Leeds United 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. Leicester and Tottenham are 1 each over at the King Power. The Liverpool are 1-0 up against Palace, so that puts them third in the league and in the top 4. Obviously, the champions 2-0 up at home to Everton. Sheffield United are currently 1-0 up at home to Burnley, so they're going to go out the Premier League with a bit of a bang. Hopefully, West Ham 2-0 up at home to the Saints. And the Rags are 2-1 up at home to what will soon be managerless Wolverhampton Wanderers due to the transfer problems, apparently. Will there be a Sergio speech? Apparently so, yes, there will be a Sergio speech, mate. Sergio to come into the second half, definitely. PM's sad about Sergio already. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. It's very sad, mate. But listen, I wish him all the best at Barcelona, and I hope he does very, very well. I'm just going to make sure I've got everyone's minutes down. Blue Soul, you've got 58, mate. Do you want to change it to 70? Tell me. You can't have 70. Kamazat's already got it. So I'm going to keep you down, Blue Soul, at 58. Definitely, mate. I think I've got everybody's minutes now going forward. Section, Kleenex on standby for Sergio farewell. Just been confirmed he's coming on in the 59th minute. If that's been confirmed, Blue Art's going to win this. Gutted about Sergio leaving. He is my hero. Impending is the word. It is his impending transfer to the camp now at the moment. My son keeps sending me videos of the Etihad. It's not very good. Let's have a look. Yeah, my son keeps doing that. Aguero to Barcelona, is that confirmed to cameras? It looks that way, mate. From all intents and purposes, it looks like it's confirmed. Sean Fogarty's gone 60th minute. You can't, mate. It's already gone. I'll tell you the ones we've got, Sean Fogarty, so you know what we've got, buddy. Remember, this is get the minute right and you win the Sergio Aguero print. The minutes so far, I've got Kamal Dwyer, 45 minutes. Section, 60 minutes. Nicholas Phillips, 62. Jack Lee, 61. Kamasat, 70. Ronnie Beaver, 52. Michael Judge, 65. Elliot Teal, 58. Fat Nipple Nipple U, 57. Blue Art, 59. Blue Soul, 758. Michael Feeney, 75. And Shenizao, 69. Charlie has gone for 46. Daniel Ford, 55. So, Sean, you're going to have to choose one. So there we go, mate. Just to let you know, Andy, I've got loads in now. Apparently, it's just been confirmed on the TV. He's coming on in the 59th minute.
It's been confirmed.
That's what they're all saying anyway. It looks they've been told it's the 59th minute.
Yeah, but but you know what happens? You put the board up. It doesn't mean to say that you come on in the 59th minute.
Well, I said we round up or round down, depending on the second.
No, yeah, it's the time. It's the time he comes onto the pitch. That's the time.
Blue Art. So, Martin, if I win that print, give it to your lad from me. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. It's very nice.
Who had the 59th?
Blue Art. Blue Art. And that was
not gone with you. Yeah. Oh, you've been messaging Blue Art, have you?
Oh, yeah. Quickly now, yeah. I'll happily lose the print as I ordered it yesterday. No, Blue Art, you give it. Thank you so much.
Ronnie. You still not told me, Ronnie. Did you get that print? Have you received that print I sent to you on Thursday? I've not seen any comments say you got it. Did you get it? Anyway, we're about to kick off.
Go in 5 minutes and then I'll
no problem. Okay, we're about to kick off for the second half. Ronnie, did you get that print? Have you got it? Sorry if I'm wet. It's absolutely pouring down. Just took my dog Stanley out for a pee.
Where have you been getting wet?
Outside.
Been in the rain?
I took the dog out.
Hey, can I just say, guys, Stanley's a very good footballer.
He is a very good footballer.
Have a look at Andy's Twitter. Very, very good footballer.
He is a very good footballer. He's a clever dog. There you go. But let me know, Ronnie, about the print. You should have had it by now. Sergio's coming on 93rd minute to takes the penalties. Yeah. But anyway, we're kicked off. We're into the 46th minute, and it's Manchester City 2, Everton 0. 2 great goals by Kevin De Bruyne and Gabby Jesus, and we could have had a third with Mahrez hitting the crossbar, but we could have had Sterling in 2 or 3 times today, but the passes were just overhit. Bit wet over here as well. Hope it's dry tomorrow for the pitch. I'm hoping because I'm hoping to play golf in the morning at 7:30. So I'm hoping it stops raining. I think the weather's looking pretty decent for next week. But I think that cross was hit against De Bruyne's head. But he's got up. I'm hoping to play golf in the morning at 7:30, but I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like or whether the course is going to be open, because this afternoon it's just been non-stop rain again, and they tend to close the course if it's heavy, heavy rain. Anyway, it's a corner to Everton, back to the football. Comes in, good header out from Diaz. A big, strong leap, good header, strong header. Absolutely brilliant this season. Diaz, and obviously deserved Football Writers Association Player of the Season, and that's great tracking back against Digne by Kevin De Bruyne there. So let's get a bit on here. Yes, pal, it's framed, although I can't share it on here. Good man, thank you. I hope you enjoy it. At least I know it arrived. A bit wet over here as well. Jack Lee says a pitch and putt, then beers in the clubhouse. Pitch. What, they've got a beer, they've got pitch and putt. They've got like beers in a clubhouse at a pitch and putt course. I used to go to Cheadle when I lived in Wythenshawe as a kid and play pitch and putt there. Or Gatley, Cheadle. But then never had a clubhouse to get beers in. So I don't know which pitch and putt you go to, because you're with him, lad. It's in down here. Gotta love that May weather, and it's just never known a May like it. It's normally May's a nice month, and so is June. But May's been an absolute washout so far. But hopefully June and July be nice. Diaz is better than Van Dijk. He's miles better than Van Dijk. Van Dijk came in after 5 seasons in Scotland and the Premier League to do what he did at Liverpool. Diaz has just come from overseas and just been immense. But anyway, Everton are on the break here. A shot, which is high and wide. Might have another dog over the bank holiday. And just a message from a family member saying that they wanted to take their... Are we still okay to take Harry, their lab, from Saturday to Tuesday next week over the bank holiday? Is it bank holiday next week? I don't do bank holidays because business is 7 days a week. So, but anyway, we are back to the game. Ball out there, Sterling, good control, plays it into Zinchenko. He plays it back to Sterling, inside to Fernandinho, man on. Oh, lost the ball there, sloppy pass from Fernandinho. But Everton will win it back. Kevin De Bruyne, innocuous foul. Sent it to you on Twitter, did you? Sorry, mate. I haven't looked at my Twitter account, I'll be honest with you. But Leicester have now gone 2-1 up. There you go. Leicester have just scored. So 2-1 up to Leicester. So that's going to be proper squeaky bum time, as Taggart used to say. That's going to be interesting for those games. Mingy Wong's on. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Hope everything's good with you. As it stands at the moment, Chelsea are in 5th. Leicester are in 4th. So, yeah, it's not a good end to the season for Chelsea, is it? It's all sort of suddenly gone wrong. I don't know if that's a good thing for next Saturday or whether that's a bad thing, but it's all suddenly gone wrong for Chelsea. Anyway, it's a corner to Everton. It's in. Good header out by John Stones. Strong header. Comes back out to Everton. And Digne, but well blocked by Kevin De Bruyne. Chelsea in really bad position after the goal. Mendy injured, Chelsea goalkeeper, really. We'll focus on this. Kevin De Bruyne plays it out wide. Here we go. We've got Gabby on the ball. Oh, he was going to play out wide to Furness overlap, but he's come inside, keeping control of the ball. Nice little turn by Gabby into the box. Oh, here we go. Phil Foden. How's he not scored that? People complain about Raheem Sterling. Brilliant run. I think he got a touch. It's a corner, but great little run from Gabby. Brilliant. Into the box. I don't know whether he got a touch there. Phil's just dragged it wide of the post. Probably looks like it's got a touch. Yeah, it did. Just got a touch off their number 5, but it's a corner. But a brilliant bit of skill from Gabby. Corner comes in. Oh, good touch on the chest. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Ruben Diaz. Took it down on his chest. But hit it straight at Pickford. Floats over. Oh, unlucky. Did it get a little deflection into Pickford's arms there? No, it didn't. Yeah, he just hits it straight at him. Andy, what are you doing? You hate watch-alongs. I normally, you know me, I like watching the game, especially of all days. Can't believe I'm doing a watch-along. But Martin had to take his family to the Etihad. His wife and his lad got Oh, hey, up. Villa could go 2-0 up here. Penalty to Villa. I'll come back to that in a minute. Here we go. Villa could go 2-0 up against Chelsea. And it's 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Villa. Oh, against Chelsea. Oh, it sits here in the box here. Oh, good little ball. Phil Foden! Get in! Well done, Raheem Sterling there. He could have took the shot, but he didn't. He played it into Foden, and Foden took it on his right foot. So well done. Well done to Raz there for taking the right option. Brilliant finish from Phil Foden. City 3-0 up. Superb. And you saw a glimpse there of Sergio Aguero celebrating on the sideline while he was warming up. But nice little play. Poor ball. Good interception from Fernandinho. Nice play there by, was that Gabby? Plays it inside to Raz. Raz plays the right ball to Foden. Takes it on his left foot. Puts it on his right. And then great finish into the bottom corner. 3-0 Man City. Absolutely cruising. Well played. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant goal. And there's Sergio clapping. He's well happy on the sideline. Yeah. Martin had to take his family, his wife and his lad to the game because they won tickets in the ballot. He didn't. So he took them there and he's gone home to watch the match. So I'm doing the watch along. I can't not do a watch along today of all days, can we? So, yeah, there you go. I think Pep now it's on 54 minutes and Pep is now talking to his staff about where's Aguero going to play and who's coming off and things like that. So I think it'll be very soon. So maybe it's the 59th minute. Who knows? Maybe there is a bit of sentimentality in Pep Guardiola. But remember, the prize will be given for the exact minute that he comes in. The minute. So if it's 59 and 4 seconds, it'll be in the 60th minute. If it's 58 and 50 seconds, it'll be in the 59th minute. That's the way things work. So if he comes on in 59:05 and he's bringing Rodri on now. So if it's 59:05, that's the 60th minute. So there you go. Just explaining there that if it's 59:05, that's the 60th minute. So if somebody's got 60th minute, then they get that. If it's 58:55, that's the 59th minute. But Rodri's coming on anyway. And we're in the 56th minute now. So I'll be surprised by the time that Sergio gets himself off the sideline, unless he's already gone up to get undressed if he comes on the 59th. It's Rodri coming on now.
Yeah, I'd get Fernandinho off. I'd get Kevin off.
16. What was that? It's Phil Foden's coming off for him. Yeah, 47. Yeah, so Phil Foden's coming off. That's the right decision. Yeah.
I'd bring off Kevin for Aguero when that happens.
Yeah, I would as well. And then you've got plenty of attacking players that can play in different positions. Yeah, I'd get Kevin off. Get Aguero on, and you can drop.
Hello,
you can play a 4-4-2. Yeah. But anyway, I was just explaining why somebody said why am I doing a watch along? I hate watch alongs. I said because Martin went to the stadium earlier. Unfortunately, he didn't get a ticket, but his wife and his kids there. So, what time do you have to go and pick them up? Are they staying behind for the?
They're staying behind for all that. So I can do half an hour afterwards.
Okay.
You know me. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah. By the time they walk out of there, anyway.
Well, they meet him in the abattoir. So.
Oh, very nice. What a romantic place to meet you. It's actually where Martin proposed to his missus.
Yeah,
the abattoir.
Down opposite the abattoir.
The abattoir. There you go.
Maris took a knock there off Alan. Is he all right? You're in front of me, so.
Michael says that is a brilliant print, Sergio. Great pick from Man City Fan TV. It is. It's not. Well, it's not ours. It's like I said. You can go and purchase these. Ben Edwards. It's on there. So if we've promoted it and promoted his stuff loads and loads of times on the channel. So we're inside the box. It's Rodri. How's he missed that?
We're not having a Rodri rocket. Ooh. I've got to put this on from Ronnie.
Oh, what a ball.
I only watch ones.
Look at that. Raz has put it on a plate for him and he's hitting it like 10 yards wide and 10 yards over the bar.
Thank you so much, Ronnie. Appreciate that, mate. That's really good here.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, like I said, watch-alongs are not for me, only because I do like to sit down. Well, we're normally at the stadium, aren't we, mate? But I like to sit down and watch it, and obviously, I've got my lads, and
we're nearly there. We're nearly back.
We are. We will be back next season, without a shadow of a doubt.
There won't be a security at the top of Joe Mercerway like there was today.
No.
But I tell you what, I can see season tickets going on your mobile phone as a thing for the future.
What's that?
I don't think, because today what they've done is you've downloaded your ticket as a phone. I can see that happening with season tickets going forward.
Maybe. Well, I mean, everything's going that way anyway, isn't it? So it only makes sense.
Yeah.
To do it, and it's all stored on there, then, isn't it? Anyway, we're in the 50 now. We're in the 60th minute. So anyone who's got 59, Martin said he had it on good authority. It was 59. Well, he's not coming on. So that was like his Koulibaly prediction. His inside knowledge on Koulibaly. He's not coming in on the 59th minute because we're already in the 60th minute, and he's nowhere to be seen. So I reckon I'll have a guess. I think it'll come on with 80 minutes. 80 minutes. Raz is on the inside the box. Oh, nobody going to that near post. That same old. That's a Sergio. If he was on now, that's the place he would occupy. Look at this. It plays him in. Nobody running to the near post. They're all just sort of stood there. Two people going to the back post. The one, Fernandinho sort of hovering. Get to the near post. How many goals has Sergio scored from that near post?
Kevin makes them balls look piss easy. He makes them look so simple.
It's just the weight of them is superb. Anyway, it's corner coming in. Edge of the area. Zinchenko heads it inside to Kyle Walker. He's going to... I don't know what that ball is. Come on, Kyle. Passing on. But he plays it to Kevin. Kevin's plays it across into midfield, and it's so easy now for City. It's just we're moving them around like on a chessboard. It's like a grandmaster playing against sort of a newbie at chess. It's just like moving them wherever we want them to move them. It's so easy. When you can see them, the heads are going up in the air, and it's almost like that touch from Sterling there. Brilliant by Kevin De Bruyne. Great touch inside the box, Kevin. And then plays an uncharacteristically poor pass. But you can see their heads going up like, do I have to keep running? I'm running into nothing. I'm just covering grass. I'm not actually getting anywhere near to put a tackle in. We're just moving them around so well.
Top four as of now are us.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it could be close. 63 minutes, 64 minutes, maybe. Who got those? Who's on the list? Who got 64 minutes? Because that's 2 minutes away. Oh, they're on the break. Charleston inside. Oh, great covering from Carl.
The nearest we've got after this is 65.
Absolutely brilliant. Here he comes. Right, we'll have to wait. We're on.
If he comes on now, we've got. Well, that's 62.
Well, that'll be 62. That'll be 62. So he's not coming on yet until the ball goes out of play. So that could be another minute or so. So it'll be whatever minute it's in.
We're talking seconds here for someone to lose it. Oh. Someone has got 62 minutes.
Well, it's not going to come on now. So it'll be anything after 62. Oh, Kevin. It could go to 64. Is anybody on 64?
Nope. Nearest one is 65 after this.
Okay. We might have to give it 65 then. Closest. Closest. We'll work it out. Closest.
Well, it's closer to 62 than it is 65.
Yeah, but he's not coming on yet, so they're still playing.
I like it.
So he's not. They're still playing. It's only when the ball will go out.
Nicholas Phillips, you've got to pray this ball goes out soon, buddy.
Yeah, they're just playing. They're just
playing it around.
They're just playing it around at the back. They're just back to the keeper.
I think Everton have given up the ghost of anything. I'm really surprised. You've got Ancelotti, and I don't know whether it's the players he's got or I don't know what it is. It just doesn't seem to be fitting at the minute.
Remember, it's the moment he enters the pitch. Because the other player there'll be a bit of a celebration. So if somebody's got 65, it'll be in the 64th minute. Remember, we're in the 64th minute now. So if somebody's got 65,
come on, Andy, you're ruthless.
Come on,
Andy doesn't control the ball going in.
It's now to do with me. I'm willing on somebody to win it. Oh, brilliant!
Playing Everton for this.
Yeah, well, now City are back in control, and they're going to. They've kicked it out. They've kicked it out. Well done. He's not got on the pitch yet, but we're on 63-27. We're in the 64th minute. It's the moment he hits the pitch. It's the moment he hits the pitch.
Here he comes.
Wait. He's telling him to
look at everyone with the camera phones out.
Look. He's laughing with the lino. It's 64, 44, 45. How long is it going to take for somebody to come off? It could go into the 65th minute. It could go into the 65th minute if someone's got 65. It's 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. We're in the 65th minute, so if someone's got 65.
Yeah, Michael Judge.
Right, Michael Judge. And that is the time he's come on. 64:08. There you go. So 65th minute. There you go. And there's the banner.
So there it is. Well done, mate.
65th minute, Michael Judge, you're the winner.
Sorry, Nicholas Phillips. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, that's just the way it goes. You snooze, you lose. But that's coming on to you, Michael. Michael, send me an email at mcfcfantv@gmail.com with your address, buddy. And I will get that sent to you tomorrow or Tuesday. And it'll be with you within a couple of days. So,
hello, Diego. How are you, mate?
Well done, Michael Judge. You get that Sergio print. So get that framed and get it on your wall, buddy.
Question.
Yeah.
There's a penalty. Do you let him have it?
Oh God, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Even after the Panenka.
I hope he does a Panenka. I really does.
Oh, there's two. Kyle, what? Get up, Kyle.
Kyle's fine. He's fine. He's absolutely fine.
Is it Tash, man?
Yeah. We just want to see this legend score. Get him in. Get him on that score sheet. There's a brilliant image of Sergio.
Do you know what? It's going to look so weird, him in a Barcelona shirt. That ain't going to look right.
I can't wait to see it. I'll be honest with you.
No, I
can't wait. Right. I wouldn't begrudge it. You can't begrudge him. The only thing I said a few months ago was when we talked about it, I said, I just hope he does not go to a Premier League club because that would ruin his legacy for me.
Hey, but he may come back in the Champions League.
Oh, what how good is Kyle Walker? How good is Kyle Walker?
How's he got on the right? He's gone from the wrong side of him to the right side of him.
Unbelievable.
Richarlison would be wishing he's not even bloody. Oh, there he is. That'd been a big cheer.
His pace is phenomenal.
Oh, go away. My son's just sent me a video of him coming on.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's keepsake. That's a good keepsake. If you
congratulations, by the way, to Atletico Madrid, winner of La Liga.
If you could download that, I don't know whether you can send it. That'd be good.
As the kids were going in, I said, make sure you get videos so we can send them over.
Yeah, download it. WhatsApp it to me.
That's what we're gonna do.
I can download it and show it on here.
Yeah, Jack Lee's got a point. Kiam Walker is just pace. Scarecrow pace. Scarecrow, he called him.
Just pace? Oh, no. He's a
remember what Kiam used to call him? Kiam used to call him the Scarecrow.
Phenomenal player. Leicester 2-1 City, Leicester 2-1 Tottenham, Liverpool 1-0 Palace, Sheffield United beating Burnley, West Ham 2-0 Southampton, Wolves, United are winning 2-1 at Wolves.
I can't do that, Ronnie. I've got to allow him home tonight. He's got the videos.
Oh, what's that? Oh, you're putting them up. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Right, 7. No. You carry on. I thought it was me. I'd left something up. Right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, Kevin, we're still on. We're still on for a break here. We're still on for a break. Oh, come on.
Have I missed
something? Go on, Raz. Go on. Oh, great ball.
Go on, Sergio.
Right.
Go on, get in there.
Oh, my God. What is he doing, Gabby? What is he doing? What a brilliant ball. What a brilliant ball from Raheem. And put it on a plate for him. Oh.
He scored his one for the next 6 months. He won't score again for 3 months.
You wanted that to fall at Sergio's feet, didn't you?
Jack Lee's gone Sergio hat-trick. You heard it here first. Hey, that's almost as bit mine of there's 5 minutes left. We'll score 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right up there with that one.
I tell you, you watch though. He'll come out with bloody perfect English when he'll have a Mancunian accent when he starts doing his speech at the end.
But again, here, has he got a head injury? He's
holding
his hand. Well, why did they stop the game? I thought you're only supposed to stop the game for a head injury. Why have they stopped it? He'll get up now, and nothing. We've got the ball. I mean, yeah, he might have hurt his wrist, but you don't stop the game because of it. And I thought that's in the rules of the game.
Yeah, I do, Jack. And when I think it was Leicester he scored for him, wasn't it? I thought it was Leicester who scored the 5, but was it Newcastle?
Newcastle scored the 5. Newcastle.
Was it 4 against Leicester?
The one that he smashed it.
I thought that was past Kasper Schmeichel.
No, that was the one that hit the crossbar and went in. Yeah, that was the 4. That was the 5 was against Newcastle.
And he scored 4. He scored 4 against.
Oh, here we go. Oh, nearly, Kevin.
As you can tell, Andy is desperate for Sergio to get on the end of the league. Well, I am. We all are.
But I want Kevin off now. Oh, get him off.
Do you know what? I'm going to say this. I wouldn't mind Edison taking a penalty either.
No, you wouldn't pick Edison over Aguero. There's no way you would. No way. If we got a penalty, you wouldn't pick Edison now. You pick Sergio. Because it'd just be and a Panenka. Oh, Villa, Chelsea have got one back here. Good little play.
Did you see that about Mendes? He's got off injured. They put Kepa in there.
Oh, we scored! Sergio! Get it!
He has his well. Get in!
Get in! After we saw bloody Chelsea came back and there was Aguero to tap it in.
Of the foot.
Bloody hell.
Look at him.
Keep on this game that asked about bloody Chelsea.
Oh, even Edison's there. Even Edison's run up.
He has. Get in!
They're loving it. I'm surprised Pep's not there.
Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
And I'm not bloody there to watch.
Right, get Kevin off this pitch now. Get him off. He's had 71 minutes. Get him off.
Oh, what an absolute... Oh, I still say this. All-time Premier League best striker. I know we've had Shearer.
Showing a replay here. What a tackle that was from Fernandinho. Aguero inside. Oh, what a finish. What a finish.
Just outside of the foot. Bang.
Come inside. And again. Oh, brilliant.
He passes it in.
Jesus. What a legend.
He passes it in.
What a legend. Oh.
Oh.
That is him all over. What a finish.
He leaves Mason Holgate for dead.
Oh, look how pleased he looks. He's just Celebrations.
And you know what? Fans are back. The fans are in there with him.
Absolutely. You can't write it, can you? Well, you can. He scores next Saturday. Scores the winner. Why has he got this Phil Foden haircut? What's that all about? It's disgraceful. What's that all about? Sort your Swede out, Sergio.
He's drawn it. He needs one more to beat Rooney's record.
What's that?
He needs one more goal to beat Rooney's record. Most goals for a single club. Rooney and him are both on 183.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it'd be close. Didn't realise he was on it. I thought he had 188. Rooney.
No, he's on it. He's literally on it. They're both on 183.
Oh, well, come on then.
What's with the bloody virtual reality stuff in the background?
They've done that though, haven't they? Because it's all the fans in it celebrating. It's a good idea. It's good. That's all the fans around the world who've been linked into the City website who celebrating. That's a good idea.
He's getting 2 more Jack Lees. I tell you what, Jack, you might be right, buddy.
There you go. 259 goals in his City career. 186 right-footed, 47 left-footed, 25 headed goals, and 1 other.
What's the other?
Gabby coming off.
What's the other?
He might come off his chest or something like that, or his knee or whatever. But Torres, why is Kevin still on? I know he's not played.
Hang on, Gabby's not going to play in the final, so why has he dragged Gabby off?
I don't know, but KDB did play last week, so maybe he just wants to give him. How many subs? We're allowed 5, aren't we?
No, 3.
I would not come back to 5. Not come back to that COVID thing. Is it 3 only now? But
I'm telling you now, I'd just feign injury if I was Kevin and go bye-bye. I don't agree with that. But listen, that's me. Pep gets paid the millions.
He obviously knows. He knows.
Did you see Pep got on a stream?
Got 6 days. Oh, Kevin missed.
On a stream.
Oh, yeah, we're on Kevin.
Play him now. Where is that?
Oh, come on.
Right. Go on, Kevin. Play him. Oh,
you are commentating here. She's miles behind.
I know I am. Sorry. I'm just getting into it now. Sorry.
We're back in. What minute are you on?
74:40.
All right. Okay. Well, no, you're not that far behind. Because I was 74:46, but it seemed like you were a bit behind there.
I find that sub very strange. Very, very strange.
Well, maybe he needs 90 minutes in his legs.
Yeah.
Next week. He's got 6 days off.
We do like Everton. If anyone remembers, the last time we played Everton at home on the last day, we smashed them 5-0. We do like Everton at home on the last day.
Well, this has been a bit of a... Apart from that penalty, Richarlison missing one, it's been a bit of a cakewalk. We should have had maybe... We could have been 6 or 7 up now.
Jack Lee's get Kevin off now. We can't, mate. Unless he just has injury, we can't get him off.
He might need 90 minutes in his legs. He didn't play. So he might need 90 minutes in his legs. He's got 6 days rest, so he might need time. And the medical staff know exactly what they're doing, regardless of what we say. Great ball! Oh, what a goal! Sergio Aguero!
Oh, get in!
Get in!
Hey, Jack Lee.
What a goal!
What did Jack Lee say?
Yeah.
Jack Lee, he's getting 2 more.
Who played that ball? Was that Walker? Who played that ball in? Was it Torres? My Lord. What a finish. What a finish.
This might literally be an hat trick.
What a finish.
What a way to go out here. Where have you been all season?
What a ball. Oh.
It was Fernandinho.
Was it? What a ball. Oh,
don't tell me to check in VAR.
No, it's not. I've just seen it. It's miles onside. I've just seen it. It's miles onside.
I've got to say this, and listen, the finishes are brilliant, but what the hell does Pickford bring as a goalkeeper?
He's garbage. He's rubbish.
What does he bring?
Unbelievable. Oh, what a finish at the Etihad. Oh,
you know
I'm so gutted I'm not there.
Oh, I know you're not stopping that, Ronnie, but I think Pickford's a bad goalie anyway.
I think it's poor. I think he's a poor keeper. But
go on, pronounce his name, Andy.
Who?
The guy who's just come on. Nails. Everyone calls me on my pronunciation.
I didn't see it, mate. I was looking down at the comments here. I didn't see. Is he come on for Richarlison?
Yeah.
I saw Richarlison not happy, and Ancelotti putting his arm around his shoulder. But
5-0.
Well, you said before, didn't you?
Kamal Dwyer, is it too late not to offer him a contract?
Yeah, he's gone. Hey, it's his time, and that's it. This is a poor performance by Everton, but it's been a good controlling performance by City.
There's a lot.
The two teams, Everton haven't really got. They needed everybody else to results to go, so it's been a bit of a last game of the season performance by Everton. They haven't been good, but I think it's a real. I think it's a massive boost for City for next Saturday. I really do. Scores are coming in 2-2. Leicester Tottenham.
Equalised.
An own goal, Schmeichel. 2-0 Liverpool, Mane again. So that's it. Liverpool pretty much through in the top four.
Do you know what? So that puts Leicester outside again.
Leicester are in fifth now. So Chelsea are 22 goal difference there on 20. So Leicester had a chance there, but
Yusuf, can you remember when people call us the worst Premier League champions? Can't hear them anymore. You're not the greatest champions, Yusuf. Come on, mate.
Section saying there Leeds are 3-0 up. It says so. Who scored? I'm not saying. I must admit,
Cal Blundell's one.
Yeah.
That's it put here. Hello, lads. I'm loving this from us. Have you a great show? Such a close score.
Yeah.
Mate, your boys have not turned up. They have not turned up.
What's this? 2-1. Oh, that's the goal. I have to give that as a known goal. Just watching the replay here of Schmeichel coming out.
Because he punched that in his own net.
He might have done. It looked like it came off the Spurs play, but obviously it didn't. He obviously punched it into his own net. So can we get Sergio hat-trick in the last day of the season in the Premier League versus Everton? We're currently 5-0 up. Sergio's got 2 in 10 minutes since he come on. Two brilliant goals.
Maybe it is the fans, Maybe the fans' effect has G'd him up today.
And there's the emotion. It's his last game. He's gonna try harder anyway. And I'm sure Pep will be looking at this going, next week we know we have something from the bench. We know, I don't think he'll start, but we have something from the bench. Or he might not be sentimental to the players and go, actually, I think Sergio up front in this current form is a better option. It's going to be interesting. But
my only thing, you look at Chelsea.
I'll tell you who's been brilliant, and he's on the ball again here today. Fernandinho has been absolutely exceptional. Oh, Sergio's in. Oh, saved by Pickford. That was for his hat-trick. He was in that angle where he's
ricochet. That
you've seen him strike the top stanchion and in times like that. But he was unfortunate. He got a ricochet here. No, good save. He tried to go. Across the keeper.
Right now, Kante and Mendy are both out of the game because they're both injured. Kante looks like he's long term, and Mendy's gone off today with Kepa going in there.
Yeah.
Listen, it could all be psychological.
I'll wait until later in the week. I'll wait till Friday before I'll make comment on their team and whatever else. Obviously, Kante is a main player for them, but I still think they can I think Tuchel's a clever manager.
Back the stairs, boys.
They can still put somebody else in there. So I'll hold back the whole thing on Chelsea. I'm more concerned about City and thinking, you know, he's just scored. He's shown you just now how clinical he is.
Yeah, he's beat the record. Thank you, Charlie. That's a good point.
Yeah, he has. He's beaten
most goals
record
for a single club.
Yeah, but this is against Everton in the second half when they were dead and buried anyway. But he's certainly put a marker down to say, listen, you want a natural goal scorer? Give me 45 minutes to start. Next Saturday. Oh, here we go. He's on the ball, plays it out inside the box. Torres. Oh, nearly. Oh, I was so close. That was a great tackle by Holgate. Otherwise, that was on a plate for his hat-trick.
I mean, I will be honest. It's not just Man City that are going to miss Aguero. It's the Premier League who's going to miss him.
Yeah. I don't know many opposition fans if they're true, football fans. Corner in, header, Aguero. Oh, what a save! Here we go. Zinchenko right foot. Oh, another. He got down well there. Pickford tapped it out and just missed the tap in. Yeah. But I don't know many opposition fans that would say, I can't stand Aguero. I mean, he does nothing wrong. Everyone says he's just a really top bloke, really understated. He's not cocky. He's not like your Ronaldos, and he's not cocky. He's not all over social media. He's a quiet guy. He just goes about his business.
He's on YouTube. He's got his own channel.
No, but that's only playing games and things like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's like he's not. Don't say anything controversial. He seems a nice bloke, and he's just a brilliant player. And I think most fans from other teams, regardless of whether it's United, would go, "Would you like Aguero in your team?" Absolutely, Of course I would. So it's not like no, because I don't like him. Well, what is it you don't like? Oh, here we go, Fernandinho. Oh, get that guy a goal. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Do you know that was very similar?
Absolutely brilliant.
Do you remember the Chelsea one? He scored in the Pellegrini. That was the same sort of position that. This save
look at his movement. Oh, it was probably just going outside of the post anyway, but his movement, the way he just waits and times his.
I don't know that, man. I think that was just slipping in.
Yeah, I think it was going just wide. Franny's looking different. God, he looks old. He looks different, Franny Lee, there.
Well, he is old.
No, but he looks really different. He looks really different there.
No, I
think it's because he's lost a lot of weight. Because he always had like a bit of a fat face, didn't he? But he looks like he's lost a lot of weight.
What have I spelled wrong? Martin, you put the wrong spelling. They haven't spelled anything.
Should be champion. Huh? No.
I don't know. Have I missed something there?
No. Don't know. Anyway, we are in the 86th minute. We're on 85-45. So well done to Michael Judge for winning the Sergio Aguero. If you're late, Michael Judge predicted the right time for Sergio to come on the pitch, which was the 65th minute. Well done. Kyle Walker's been very good as well tonight.
Do you know, you see Kevin then when he lost the ball, he still went.
Oh, yeah. Tottenham. 3-2.
There.
Wow. Hold on. It was it. Oh, no. Bale. 3-2. Tottenham. Leicester have just imploded, haven't they? So now Chelsea are fourth. Now this is mad for the other teams, isn't it? It's good for the neutral, but that now puts Chelsea fourth and Leicester fifth.
Nicholas Phillips-Franny didn't look well. I think it's just age.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't.
I've got to admit,
Well,
it's been a rough 18 months, and it does affect. Oh, hang on. Go on. Good tackle. Oh, yeah, go on, Aguero.
Oh, that's a poor ball.
I don't hate anyone, mate. I don't hate any team. I hate United, but that's about it. I don't hate. I dislike things. Have they arrived when the parade is? What do you mean, AJ? I don't know what I mean. Everyone's going to run on the pitch. I don't think they will, mate. I don't think they will run on the pitch. I mean, they might. I don't know.
To be fair, I look as rough as ours. I'm only 54. You're not 54, Ronnie. You look like a 34-year-old. Here we go. Sterling inside the box. Oh, Raz. Inside to Fernandinho, back to...
No, there's been no announcement, AJ.
I hate United, Liverpool, Tottenham. That's it. I don't hate any of them. I'll be honest with you. I don't even hate United. If I'm being honest, I pity them, but I don't actually hate them. I'd be gutted if United ever dropped out the Premier League purely because of the derbies and everything else. So I don't hate them. I find them comical at times, and you have to, if you're honest, admire how brilliant they were in the sort of late 90s, early 2000s. They had superb teams, absolutely superb players. I don't hate them. I've got friends who are rags as well, and we take the piss out of each other and things like that. I've got family members who are rags, but I don't hate any of them. That's just your affiliation. It's the way you were brought up, your family, and everything else.
Yeah, I'm a Nicholas on it. Hate is a strong word to hate.
Yeah, I don't hate them.
It is I know people say it's a sport at the end of the day.
Dislike. Yeah.
Strongly dislike.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it. Hate them.
I mean, it's like you just hit the nail on the head. You know, me and Andy were brought, and like a lot of you were brought up in Manchester, so a lot of our family were red or blue. And that's the way you were brought up. When everyone went to school with it. It's just that when I went to school, I had the piss taken out of me every single day. But it goes round in stages, guys.
Well, it was like my dad. My dad used to go to 1 week go to Old Trafford, next week go to Main Road with my uncle.
Grandma did that.
And that's what they did back then. There was no hatred and things like that. It wasn't like. That's just the way he did. Now, as a kid, I would never have gone to Old Trafford 1 week and Main Road the next. I just simply wouldn't have, because it was a different era. And I must admit, I even disliked when I played for Manchester Boys. We used to train at the Cliff, and I used to walk into that dressing room like feeling dirty. And they'd have a lot of the Manchester Boys teams were United players. What a ball by Kevin! Raheem, handball. Well, that was a good save from Pickford, but that looked like it was handball. Oh,
that was handball.
They're not going to review that.
I think they're going to say it's come off.
It's 5-0. It's whatever. That looked like he patted the ball down. They're not going to review it. It's 2 minutes to go. Anyway, we're in the 91st minute. 90 plus 45.
Hit those likes, guys. And remember, subscribe. Remember, Anthony said there is a prize when we hit 17K.
There is a good prize. Don't know what it is yet, but it's going to be a cracker. So when we hit 17K, we're not far off. For me?
Yeah.
I mean, here we go. Well, wait till the end of the game, because he could get a hat-trick in, and it would be him. Right. Oh, wait. Well, it's only 30 seconds to go, 40 seconds to go, and then we can discuss it. You probably right now have to say, well, Sergio's come on and scored 2 goals. For me, it's between 3. Aguero.
I'm going to give it to Kyle Walker.
Fernandinho and Kevin De Bruyne. I think Kevin De Bruyne has been exceptional in most of the game. So there you go. Best minutes per goal, Premier League history. Harry Kane, 122. Thierry Henry, 122. Sergio Aguero, 108.
Gee whiz. And he's still got that when he's had 95% of the season out. Harry Kane and that I've had time as I've
He's gonna get the man of the match, I think.
That's it. Game over.
That's it. Yeah. I wonder who's gonna get that shirt if anyone's gonna ask him. There you go. Look at him.
Wow. As you see, none of the fans, Charlie, are on. I think they know it's different times at the minute, mate.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, you have to give it to Sergio for scoring those 2 goals. But I do think Fernandinho was exceptional today, and I thought Walker and Kevin De Bruyne were both brilliant as well. But last game of the season,
did you see that stream Pep went on? It was on a stream, like it was either a Spanish or an Italian, like what we do now. And Pep turned up for 20 minutes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Hey, so you never know. We might get a Pep here on Man City Fan TV and come up 20 minutes.
Wouldn't that be great?
Never know.
Hey? Wouldn't that be great? Hey, but
Andy would be in his element for 10. Like, oh, what do I say?
Oh no, I'd have loads to say to him. Absolutely tons of stuff to say to him.
Why are you a ball fraud? Why are you a ball fraud?
Yeah. Voice of Mike is just saying something. Obviously, I can't hear it because we can't have anything on the channel. But they're all celebrating.
Gundogan, is it me or did Gundogan not look very happy then? You look right, smacked ass face then.
I don't know. But what a great way to finish the 2021 season. Man City 5, Everton 0. Goals by Kevin De Bruyne, Gabby Jesus, Phil Foden, and then Sergio Aguero comes on in the 65th minute and scores 2. It's written in the stars. And next week, don't be surprised if you see something like that again. But he's planted a seed in Pep's mind for next Saturday. He's going to make it really difficult for Pep. Maybe it's that new sort of brush down Roman style Phil Foden haircut, which isn't great. But
I don't think so. I don't think he'll run with sentiment. I think he already knows it.
No, yeah, great. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. But
we're all going off now. Change your shirt. Put the champion shirts on.
Yeah, they are.
We'll gather in the tunnel.
Can I leave you for sort of 5-10 minutes? And then you can go and have a break. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course you can. So here we are. There's Phil. Banner there. Thank you, Sergio. You changed our lives. He did. It's just, it's weird not to. Carl, thank you, mate. You're on, and it takes a lot to come on when you've just had a hammering, and you've just been hammered. I'm genuinely embarrassed by our performance. Your lads were poor today. But congrats, happy for you, lads. You're a great bunch. Thank you very much, mate. Hello, Tracy Hines. How are you? Hope you're good. Martin Tyler said about Aguero's turning to Harry Kane. Stop it, come the legend. Tell you, yeah. Liverpool 2-0 winners at Palace. They're now in the top 4. Obviously, Leicester drop out. Leicester decided to bottle it. And your top 4 is City as champions, then the Rags, then Liverpool, who were 5th and 6th and 7th over the last few weeks, have put on a good run and they've managed to sneak through. Chelsea, even though, they got a point over at Villa Park. Oh, no, they got beat. Sorry, they got beat. My apologies. They got beat at Villa Park. Don't know why I said they drew. Chelsea are going to end the season on a defeat going into the Champions League final. Remember, Mendy's gone off injured for Kepa, came on, and Tottenham battered Leicester in the end 4-2, and Leicester have dropped out and go into the Europa League or the Europa Conference or whatever it's bloody called now. But why Sky TV focus on everything else? But Leicester still had a good season. They won the FA Cup. the battles all the way for 5th. West Ham obviously finished the season on a good 3-0 win. And West Ham finished the season, in 6th. But the day is all about the champions, the legends. That is Sergio Aguero. Absolute phenomenal. Will there be another striker in the Premier League? I doubt it very, very much. AJ So says it all. So sad to see him go. He needs a statue. He has got a training pitch named after him now. You saw him and I can't think of his name. Mubarak, our chairman, has unveiled it yesterday. Socrates, how are you, mate? Hope you're good. Aguero, the legend. Carl says Sergio is the best ever. Chase Hines says, hi, Martin. How are you? Hope you're good. Sergio is the best striker in the Premier League history. I'm gutted he's leaving. But he's going out the way we wanted it. The final scores, Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0. Villa 2-1 winners over Chelsea. Newcastle got a finish with a great away win. It relegated Fulham. Leeds 3-1 over West Brom. Leicester miss out, choke on the top 4, losing 4-2 to Tottenham. Get my words out. Liverpool 2-0 winners. City, the champions, win 5-0. Sheffield United beat Burnley. West Ham beat Southampton. And the Rags finish with an away win at Wolves. And they're the 3. So there's your final table. Sheffield United, West Brom, Fulham, in that order, are down and out back to the Championship. And they're now just setting up the podium, the Premier League podium. The trophy will be lifted. 10,000 fans in that stadium with the flags waving. Look at that. Sunday, June the 6th. Mayweather against Logan Paul. Why you'd want to watch that? The United Way, available Monday. Standout performance today. Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, Cunningham, Foden. And with you, Sean, but I think Kyle Walker was exceptional as well. What a way to end the league, says Priya. Spot on, mate. Definitely needs to play a part on Saturday. James Bardsley. Listen, we'll get into next week as we're going along. As you know, we'll have a big week as we're going. There will be a big build-up to this going forward. There will be a big build-up to it all going forward. So don't worry, guys. There will be a big build-up to Champions League final. Ronnie says 5-0 biggest result of the day. That's why we're champions. That's why we're champions. That's why we're champions. Carl Blundell, mate, I dislike football so much. Mate, it will happen. You have these days and you just get over them. Don't worry about it. Stick with your team, mate. You will turn it around. Section City are just pure class. They are. Great win. Looking forward to next Saturday. Super Blue, says Paul Murray. 10th place finish, another postseason. Carlo needs big backing next year. What you need to do, Carl, in my honest opinion, you need to stop spending silly money on average players and go out and buy some quality players. You're spending silly money on players that are done. 50 million on Sigurdsson, 40 odd million on bloody Iwobi. James Rodriguez, end of his career, injury prone. He told you, mate. Needs to get better players in. Kyle Ward gets an 8 and 9 every week. He doesn't get the credit he deserves, maybe because he's expected week in, week out. I think he's just amazing. Carl Blundell, you have the right class manager. Hello, Man City 255. How are you? If you are on this channel, hit a like. Get these likes up, guys. We're not even at 50 yet. Come on, let's get these up. Let's get these thumbs up on. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button. We are not far away from 17,000. And remember, there will be a prize at the end. As soon as we hit 17,000, there will be a very, very good prize on offer. Jack Lee, Cal, you never know what your club could achieve in the near future. You never know. Exactly, Jack Lee. Spot on. Spot on, mate. Get it, City. Well done. So happy. Says Rosie Linden. Hope you're good. Aguero, what a legend. I'm really going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. Don't get me wrong, nothing bad. Losing the City, you're amazing and brilliant, but I expect passion and fight. That's what surprised me with you lot today. There was no passion. There was no fight. Let me just remind my missus. Sean Fogarty, stand up for the champions. Stand up for the champions. The Kleenex are out, says Section. This 5-0 win was a cherry on top of his career. It was. When we got battered 8-1 by Middles, I had no idea this would happen shortly after. There you go, Jack Lee. We've had pastings and pastings and pastings. Let's have a look. I've just got loads of messages coming through. My missus is peeing it down. She's having a whinge. I was well surprised that Everton. No, Everton just totally shocked me today. Aguero scoring the winner next week will top it all off. Says Kamal, but like I said, happy for you and your fans. You're a boss bunch. Totally deserved it. Played some brilliant stuff. Thank you, buddy. So Martin, what do you think we are going to do? Kane or Haaland? I think it'll be Kane. And if I'm honest, I probably think the deal's half done. I think Harry Kane's made his mind up where he wants to go. I think City have made their mind up on what striker they really want. And I think it's Harry Kane. He's Premier League proven. Yes, he has injury records, but I wanted Haaland. But like I've just said earlier on, and I said it a couple of weeks back, you're not going to get 10 years out of Haaland anyway. Not with Mino Raiola as his agent. Haaland will always be a plaster on top of an open wound because he will never stick with a club for a long time. He's been with Dortmund 2 years and he's already after out to bigger and better things. He'll be at City or United, wherever he goes, and he'll stay there for 2 or 3 years. And then Mino Raiola will look in to move him on again because that's the only way Mino Raiola makes any moolah is if he moves or if he negotiates contract. So, Harry Kane for me. Now, let's win the Champions League next Saturday. Spot on. Never imagined. No. Did anyone have 5-0 down today? Anyone? Do you think Aguero could have a U-turn? No. Listen, let's take sentiment out of this right now. Aguero is the greatest Premier League, but today, Everton weren't trying, Cal. Your defenders weren't near him. You weren't marking him. And you weren't putting pressure on him. Great finishes, absolutely top-class finishes. But no, I don't think he will have a U-turn. How much would you say we get Kane for? I think about 110 in the end. I think it'll be. Carbondale was having a good see. Yes, definitely. History in the making. Mino Raiola is a parasite. Yeah. Villa just beat Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea have absolutely dropped like a stone. Kane and KDB equals every trophy. I agree, Martin. I think it will be a dribble Kane with his fat tongue. That's smart breakdown, Martin. Not me. I'm just giving you what I think. That's all, buddy. Hey, Jay. After the Neville interview with Kane, I think it's Harry for City. Well, we'll see, but they are. Everyone's in the thing. I've just had a message off my missus. It's pissing it down. I hope they hurry up.
Well, they're just preparing now with the big Premier League. Oh, they put a massive big Champions sort of.
Wow.
I've seen it. Look at that. They don't normally do that. They normally just put it on the grass, but obviously such the rain.
Hey, Liverpool, how did it feel lifting your first ever Premier League trophy in an empty stadium?
It is. It brings me back to this that I put out. I'm going to put it back on. I've shown it earlier, and I think this sums it up for me. I think this is the tweet.
Look at Nicky there. He's jumping up and down.
This is the tweet of the day I saw today, and it was I don't believe in magic, the young boy said. You will when you see him play, smiled the older man. And I think that sums up, I think that absolutely sums up Sergio Aguero. Magic. Absolutely magic. And it's just, yeah.
We won and Aguero scored, yeah. Guys, listen, we will go into the Champions League, but that'll be next week. We'll do all the build-up next week, no doubt, on the Champions League final.
Well, don't forget Monday, tomorrow night. We're going to do a Monday night social. Martin, are you coming on? Are you free tomorrow? We're going to do a big Monday night social. We couldn't do it Friday because a few of the guests some personal stuff that they had to deal with. So rather than just doing me and maybe one other, we thought we'd switch it to Monday night after today's game. So we saw the end of the season, and we'll talk about everything to do with Sergio Aguero and the seasons we've had so far with the Champions League up and coming against Chelsea. So we'll be live tomorrow for the Monday night social. So if you want to join us on Patreon, you can do, and we'll discuss it. But anyway, just want to say, I do want to say a massive shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for those who supported the channel. And that is Ron Jones, Iota Thompson, Sean Fogarty, Philip Ward, Malcolm Horner, Ozzy, Charlie Everett, Ronnie Beaver, Unum Septium, SOS 2907, John St. Bateri, Mike Bush, Connor Shaw, Andy, Michael Judge, who is the winner today of the 9320 artwork, Stephen Dempster and Ryan Corrie. So thank you for your support. We do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who is a subscriber to Man City Fan TV. Again, we really do appreciate it. And people have asked and said, oh, you know, why do I have to pay for the Friday night social, and why do we have to do this and that and the other? And some people have not been happy about it, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But we want to move the channel forward. And there are 3 different tiers. There's a £5, there's a £10, and there's a £15. The £5 supports the channel, and you get access to the Friday night social. The £10, you get access to some videos ahead of time, and the £15 tier, you get ahead of the tier 2. And you get the option also to, throughout the summer, what we will be doing for the tier 3s is that we'll be getting questions, and the tier 2s will be getting questions from you to us that on videos, and asking us what do you want us to discuss, and we'll do a video solely for you. And if you want to come on, you have the option of coming on the channel, and we can do a video together. Don't forget, the Euros are around the corner. We will be doing loads and loads of stuff on that. There is something I'm working on at the moment. It's going to be like an app. It's going to be like a Euro fantasy football stuff on there. So yeah, we're going to be working on that, and I'll let you know prior to the Euros about that, and everyone can get involved in it. It'll be like a fantasy league for the Euros, but it is with another company. But I'll let you know about that nearer the time. So you don't have to be a Patreon member. You really, really don't. Don't forget, please. You know, we understand the present climate, and one thing I do want to say is we love every one of our subscribers. We really, really do. And you don't have to join Patreon. You really don't. But if you can and you want to, you're more than welcome to join us and become a Patreon member and support the channel, because we've got loads and loads of plans in the pipeline for the future. And yeah, it does help the channel. It helps us grow. And we are, I said, I don't know how many comments we're off, subscribers, sorry, we're off from 17,000. So if we can do that before the Champions League final, that would be our goal for this season. We're about 30 off, I think, something like that. But it'd be amazing. If
I'll tell you what we can do, Andy, if you want, because I know I don't mind doing something on the main channel, doing a preview for the Champions League final on the main channel. Do a live summit.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for Jan from Chelsea, and he's got a big channel, and but he did message me last week when I asked him, and he did say, if I can, I will definitely do something with you. You've seen Jan on our channel before from Chelsea, but if not, we'll get somebody else, and we will be doing something. But yeah, Martin, if you want to do something, you're more than welcome. And guys, if you want to come on, and we'll talk about it midweek. Obviously, there's nothing between now and the Champions League, but we will still be putting it out. And if you're not a Patreon member, it doesn't matter. We are still putting out videos free of charge. The only one we haven't was the Friday Night Social, the FNS show. And that's solely because it's the one that basically it was one of the lowest views out of all the videos that we do. So we thought, rather than saying, right, a watch along is going to only be for the patrons, we decided to put the Friday Night Social. Whether that's right or wrong, maybe we'll change it in the future. Maybe we'll reassess it. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. It's not fixed in stone. So if you think, oh, well, that's unfair, I really like the Friday Night Social and blah, 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 well, then that's great. Maybe we'll switch it to something different in the future. So it's flexible. But we had to put a show out there that was solely for the patrons who supported the channel financially at the end of the day. Just, we'll have to be honest about it. So I know some people said, oh, I'm not paying money to watch the Friday. Oh, fine, don't watch it then. And that's the choice of everybody. Everybody has a choice whether they want to be a patron or not. And we totally understand that. But we have to put out content. If people are paying for content, we have to put out content that's early before anyone else gets it. We have to put out special shows solely for the patrons, and we have to put a show that is solely for the patrons on the channel. So the Friday Night Social seemed to be the obvious one. But that doesn't mean to say, like I said, it's set in stone. If we change it where the Friday Night Social becomes open view, free view for everyone, there'll be other stuff for the patrons that we'll do to make up for that. So yeah, but if you want to join us and support the channel. And bearing in mind we've got the summer coming up, we're going to still be doing loads of stuff as well on the channel. And then we've got the Euros, and obviously we've got the start of next season where hopefully we'll be at the ground doing stuff and everything else. So yes, thank you for your support, everybody. We do appreciate it. It is the end of the Premier League season 2021. City are the champions. We're still waiting for the trophy parade and the Sergio Aguero stuff.
I just said, Andy, so we're not allowed to show the trophy parade. A couple of people have asked, not allowed due to copyright issues. We don't want to put down. So
we can't show anything live audio wise, otherwise we get a copyright strike because it will be picked up immediately. You're a Tielemans has been voted the player of the season for Leicester.
I think Harry Kane has just won the Golden Boot as well, from what I understand.
I think he might have done because I don't think Salah scored, did he?
No, so Manchester City might be picking up the Golden Boot winner.
Yeah, well, that's a massive, big, looking at the stadium there, that's a massive, big, I've never seen that before. Never seen that before. But anyway, they're going for a break on Sky Sports. So it means the next is the trophy presentation. So we'll stick around with you guys, definitely. Martin, I don't know whether you want a quick break.
I'm just going to put this on for Ron and then I'll go and have a quick one. FNS, the best city content across all platforms, and they're around just over £1 an episode. Great value for money, so much better than a We're Not Really Here and similar. And I appreciate that. Listen, appreciate that, Ronnie, so much. It's not, we're not trying to compete with Man City's We're Not Really Here. We're not trying to do that. It's nice of you to say, Ronnie, but, and like Andy says, nothing on Patreon is fixed. Things can be switched around. But you've got to give the feedback. Send Andy the feedback on email.
Yeah.
Because, we don't know if we don't know. You need to tell us, guys.
We only know what you know. So,
But you don't know. You don't know.
You don't know. So,
it's like a skit now, this. All right, I'm going to go. I'll be back in 2 minutes to the trophy left.
But yeah, like I said, on that theme, I had a couple of, please, these are like one or two comments. These are not, most people are really pleased with what we've been doing. Certainly on the Patreon side, and understand why we chose the Patreon. Like I said, the FNS to be on Patreon, because it was one of the shows that when you looked at the views, it got the lowest views, even though it was like 3 hours, 3.5 hours long. It was one of the ones that got the least number of views compared to a watch along that brings in thousands of views. We just thought, well, you know, if not many people are watching it, as in a whole load of people, that seems like the one that is probably best to go to on the Patreon side. But if it doesn't work and people think, well, I really, really enjoyed the Patreon, well, the FNS, well, then either join the Patreon or we'll look at it and review it, and maybe we'll put something else out. We'll maybe do another show. I've got an idea for another show, which if you want to get involved at the moment, that will be on Patreon. So maybe there's an option of switching the Patreon back. I don't know. I really don't know. It's new. It's brand new. We tried to do Patreon last year, but obviously with no football at all last year, it seemed like a bit of a senseless thing to do. But then we started working on it in January. And some people, I think Ming Wong said to me, why didn't you do this early? It took quite a while to work out and put together and everything else. So Patreon was very slow in getting everything set up, and it took a couple of months. And it was weird. I thought it would take a day or two. How naive was I? It took like weeks and weeks and weeks of going through stuff to get it set up. So, but now it's open again. I said, you don't have to support us. We'll still provide you tons and tons of stuff on Man City Fan TV. And remember, it's for free. It's free. You're not paying us to watch the daily stuff or the every other day and that type of stuff. We put out normally 5-6 videos at least per week, plus the stuff for the Patreon. So you're still getting loads of content for nothing. We're just saying, if you want to support the channel, and we do appreciate it if you do, then feel free to do so. You don't have to. You can just carry on watching the videos whenever the videos come out on the channel. But it's been, it's like everything, you know, we've had a year under COVID where everyone's been at home and everyone's had loads of free time. Well, people are starting, and certainly me, people are starting now, businesses are back open and going back to work and things like that. We might not have the time to just be chucking out videos every single day. There might be a time in the coming summer where we're putting out 3 or 4 free videos per week, but they putting out 3 or 4 just for patrons, so that they get their, you know, their worth for what they're paying. So that's just the way it is. We have our own, you know, family lives and our own businesses and things to run. So we have to, now things are back open again, we have to concentrate on those again. So but anyway, we do appreciate all your support. But you've been absolutely brilliant, and I hope over the last 12 months now things are opening up. I hope since sort of the COVID times back in February, March, I hope it's helped people, and some of the positive, you know, comments we get and emails we've had from people saying it's really helped me through really hard times. Really do appreciate it, and I hope we've given a little bit back. Let's say a little bit back to people, because, like I said, people we don't do this for money per se. We've done it for years and years and years for nothing, and spent fortunes of our own money to keep going with Man City Fan TV. Not only money, but time, tons and tons of our own time, you know, away from our families and things like now. Like now, Martin could be celebrating with his family. I could be in the room with my family celebrating and watching Sergio, but we're not. We're here with you guys, and we do appreciate it. We really do. Your support has been phenomenal, really, really phenomenal. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get back to today, which is a glorious day. 5-0 victory against Everton. It's been absolutely amazing. And crowned off with Sergio's 2 brilliant goals. And we're about to get presented yet again with the Premier League trophy, which is phenomenal. And we've still got one more game to go, a massive, massive game in our history. Next week, next Saturday, against Chelsea. But let's go back and see what's coming. Everything costs money these days. You give so much time and energy and the technology, even if it's just buying Alan, a smile is worth it. Get the guys to 17K before the end of the season. They do brilliant work on YouTube and Patreon. Thank you very much, Sean. Yeah, he says Man City 255 section. Andy, you could always release the FNS a week later to channels up or patrons get the live and everyone's squad. Yeah, well, I did do an edited version of it. I didn't last week because I just got wrapped up in so much work. But I have released over the last 3-4 weeks. I've released like an edited 15-minute clip of some of the conversations that I've gone on. Yeah, that is an option. Maybe I do release it a week later or something like that, or the day of the next Friday night social. We have done a couple of Monday night socials only because of the way that the games fell last week. The week before we had a Friday night game, so Martin was doing a watch along, and then we did a Monday night social. This week we couldn't do anything because of people's commitments on Friday. So tomorrow night, we thought it'd be best tomorrow night after the season's finished, that everyone gets a chance to come on. So maybe we do something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we do. Maybe we do that. We'll have a chat about it between ourselves. Carl says, well done, Andy. Hopefully next season I can see you at Goodison. Yeah, hope so, mate. Hope you're well. Good idea section. Just watch the highlights, and Sergio's header was beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. See you later. Take care, Man City 255. See you next week for the UEFA Champions League final. We'll be here, mate. See ya, says section. Next week we'll begin very early. Don't forget. Yeah, Martin's going to be doing a really early build up to the Champions League. We'll be doing loads of stuff this week. Quick videos for patrons. We'll be doing some live stuff as well. So there might not be a live video every day of this week because some of them might be Patreon only. But we will be putting out plenty of stuff that's free of charge to all the subscribers on the channel this week. And it'll be a build up to what's going to be an absolutely incredible, humongous game for Man City versus Chelsea next Saturday. So it's going to be really exciting. So we'll do loads of stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll let you know. And if you don't follow the community chat, please make sure you check out the community chat. In there, we put all the info under the YouTube channel. If you click community, you'll see that there's polls in there. There's all sorts of stuff. And there's sometimes prizes. And tonight, I just want to remind everybody, well done to Michael Judge. He got the Sergio Aguero 93-20 moment artwork from Ben Edwards. And he's got that. And if you send me that email, Michael, to mcfcfantv@gmail.com, I'll get that in the post to you tomorrow or the next day, and you should have it by Wednesday anyway. But see you in a bit, mate. Have a good night, says Noah. Sure, I'll be here. I will send an email so I can do a fan cam too. There you go. That'd be great. Maybe that's something we will look at about fan cams if you want to throw us. Well, I'll tell you now. It was something I was going to post in the community chat tomorrow. But if you want to send a message to Sergio Aguero, or you want to send a message to the Man City team for the Champions League final next Saturday, keep it below 2 minutes. And if you just email it to mcfcfantv@gmail.com, everything is in the description below. We'll show it. We'll do a compilation of everybody's messages to the City team and to Sergio Aguero during the week prior to the Champions League final. And that would be a really nice touch. So you can keep it to a minute if you want to, but keep it below 2 minutes. And that way it's easy to transfer. But send that over to us. Just a quick message for the team and to Sergio leaving. Oh my God, the rain is coming down like you won't believe now. You can hear it on the skylights. But send the message over. Like I said, send a video. Just if you do it on your phone, just make sure that you just turn your phone into landscape, not portrait. Turn it into landscape and then press record before you send it. But anyway, just looking at Noel Gallagher, and we see things they'll never see. Absolutely, Martin, go on. What you saying?
What are you doing? This is proper dragging on. Have they all gone in for chat somewhere?
It is dragging on a bit, I must admit.
Alan's just messaged me. Get on with it for F's sake. What are they doing?
They're all in the tunnel now. They're just waiting.
Got to put this up from Paul Smith. Must be amazing to be a City fan at this time. Good luck in the final, mate. EFC fan. Thank you very much, Paul Smith.
Cheers, buddy.
And like Carl, don't worry, mate. You will get times where you have better seasons. Don't you worry.
Yeah, they're about to come out. They're organising it now.
God, how short is he? He's about 3'2". Or they are about 5.
No, he's small. He's small. So that's all the medical stuff there. First up coming out. The physios and things.
There we go. Do you think Sergio will be last? Do you think they'll let Sergio lift it or Fernandinho?
I think both of them will lift it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think both will lift it together.
Do you know it's nice? Apparently, Colin Bell's son's going to.
There they go. They're coming out. Yeah, that was a nice touch by City. And with the young lad who had the brain tumour as well. So that's a nice touch. I think they're going to present the trophy, aren't they? I think.
How good would it be to win the Champions League for Colin Bell in the year that he sadly passed away? That just you can't write scripts like that. You just can't do it. There they go across this huge banner. I've never seen a banner that big. Nearly covers the whole pitch.
Well, my lad's in his final year next year of studying physiotherapy, and I just hope he gets a job at Man City. It would be amazing if he got a job.
I'm just in the 93-20 suite.
Yeah, I would. And doing this, it'd be amazing.
Hey, who are these? Are they the bouncers at the front?
No, these are all the backroom staff.
No, the size of those two lads with the bald heads. They look like Phil and Grant, like the Mitchell brothers.
There you go.
Huge. So how big's that backroom staff?
Well, yeah, we've got huge. These are everybody who works backstage in the training ground and everything, and it's rightly so. And I like that touch. It's not just about the team and the coaches and everything else. It's about everybody else. And Pep always makes comments around the canteen and everything else. You got the chef there. He's probably the chef, the guy with the big belly there.
Thank you. So there's a lot of now opposition fans coming on saying, "Well done, thank you. It's really appreciated." What a good
cheers, buddy.
For West Ham, and I wish you all the best. I can't get over how big our backroom start. I mean, everyone. I know it's the chef, the tea lady, and everyone's coming out.
Well, Ronnie says, get Ben Edwards, Prince bought Blues. I've got 3 now. Well worth it. There you go.
There he is.
So,
the Joker of the pack.
Thank you, Mark Noon. Appreciate it. I had you guys at top 4 back in sort of February time. I said I thought you'd get top 4. I was hoping you got top 4. Really was. But
here come the EDS.
Yeah, EDS are coming out. I mean, we've had. Don't forget, we've had an amazing. The academy, the women and everything have had a decent season, and the academy's been fantastic. Under 18s.
Oh, no, it's not Sandler.
There's Liam Delap. So well done, everybody. Here comes the trophy. Trophy's being walked out now. It's a big beast, isn't it?
Colin Bell's lad.
It is.
That is such a nice touch. Look at it. It looks so much better with blue ribbons on than red.
Dr. John Bell, if you don't know, he's...
How emotional must he be right now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just looking there at Colin Bell, absolutely amazing. And obviously the young lad behind him, I forgot his name. I'm sorry, I have forgotten his name. The lad who had the brain tumour and big City fan.
Ronnie, you can't put that, mate. Ronnie, you can't say that. That's not very PC of you, mate. Look at all those fatties in City shirts. I could do that job. I've got the belly for it. I said they're the bouncers.
They're the chefs. They're the chefs from the CFA. There's the young lad behind him. That's brilliant for him. Absolutely. I saw a picture of him earlier this morning. He'd been at the Etihad with his dad, I think. That's incredible. Absolute brilliant touch from Man City. And
I'd say that is heavy. That I've lifted that thing in the football museum down in Manchester when they had it out. It is heavy to lift.
So Dr. John Bell has actually brought the trophy out. Is the young lad going to be the one that presents it? That'd be amazing if he gets to actually present it. Remember when we won it last year, the year before? There was the young girl.
That young girl.
The young girl is presenting it. So I think, well, here comes the coaching staff with Brian Kidd.
Didn't they have a Downs young person do it one year as well? Didn't they?
Yeah, they might have done. Yeah.
Here they all come.
Here they come. The coaching staff with Scott Carson.
Richard Wright. Footballing coach, Richard Wright.
I'd love to know how many trophies
Kiddo's
won with City compared to how many he won with United.
Do you think Brian Kidd ever gets bored of going into these Premier League things? I mean, how many did he do with them over the road, and now he's doing it with us? He must. Brian Kidd, look at him.
He's still fit as a fiddle in his 70s, isn't he?
No, I'm just thinking all the times he's lifted it with Fergie, and now he's lifting it.
Here's Pep.
Pellegrina.
Here's Pep and the team.
Yeah, I think they're going to have Sergio last.
Yeah, he always comes out last anyway, doesn't he, in the normal lineup? So he's not going to not go last now.
Hey, just think, Pep nearly wore that shirt for real once. Nearly wore that shirt back in 1997, I think it was. I think
he did.
Kevin
Keegan.
Was it Stuart
Pearce? It's Pearce, wasn't it?
That was Keegan, yeah. Nearly bought him and he went to guitar, didn't he? I think he went to guitar for a...
Guitar? Guitar? Where's guitar?
Oh,
Qatar.
Qatar, then.
He went to guitar. What, guitar lessons? He decided football wasn't for him. He went to guitar. You know what? I am gonna miss these Martin euphemisms. These he went to guitar. No, because the season's ended, and we've only got a week to go, and then we're not going to be doing watch-alongs all the summer and things like that. So we're going to miss those. Martin's guitar. He went to guitar.
Do you know I still have Chris reminding me of the Skegness monster? He'll never let that one go.
No, he probably won't. But Pep's coming down.
He's running. I bet he's still fitter than half of that lot. Here comes the bald fraud for everyone who's watching Liverpool United. The bald fraud who never wins.
Here he is. Here he is. He's going up to the trophy now, shaking hands. And he gets his medal and he's about to put it around his neck, and the young lad. Oh, I'm so sorry I've not got his name. It was on Twitter, and I do apologise for not giving him a shout out.
He played with Les Gibson. Very nice section. I like it, mate.
So Pep's got his medal around his neck and he's walking back to the lineup, waiting for the players.
Hey, I wouldn't be running on there, you know. It looks wet. I wouldn't be running on that.
I'll tell you what, on Twitter today, if you haven't seen him, Sharon Latham, who was the official photographer for Man City as Edison walks out now, she posted some great pictures that she took over the years of Sergio Aguero. So go and follow at Snapper Shaz. Go over and give her a follow on Twitter. Go and have a look at some of the images she she posted there. So there you go. They're walking through. Edison's almost at the end of the lineup. He's dancing. Sergio is last. He is. Oh no, he's not last. They look like there were some players in the background there.
Oh, he is last.
Maybe Sergio. No, there were some players that looked like some players in the background with shirts on. Maybe he'll wait to the end. Maybe.
Someone tells Zinchenko not to drop the trophy this time.
I'll tell you what, it's I can't remember his name. Pep's assistant, the one who brought in. Oh, suddenly my Sky's just put on.
Lilo.
Yeah, wow. He's give a shout out to him because Pep said he's been absolutely incredible this season. Really good.
I'm so happy for Carson that he gets his medal.
Look at him. He's like telling everyone to come on, hurry up. He's like thinking, I just want to get up here and
I want my medal. Can you hurry up? Get John Stones there. Look at
there. You go.
That woman with that clipboard must be thinking, this is like kids in a candy store. I can't stop this lot.
Well, hold on a minute. He hasn't got a medal. Because Stefan's got a medal, but Carson hasn't.
I thought
Stefan,
goalies only had
no,
one.
if you look at him, Carson's not got a medal.
Yeah, I know he's not got one.
I can't even hear this as well. I'll have to watch this back.
If you want, you go and watch it, and I'll do it.
No, it's fine.
Oh, man.
It's fine. No,
Here he is, anyway. The Football Writers Player of the Season.
Yeah, Ruben. He's not even put it around his neck yet.
He's probably thinking, who are all these people? What are they? The fans.
Johnny Stones. He's been superb.
Who's that over there with the crowd? Someone's pissed off and gone over to the crowd instead.
You sound like Muttley.
Sorry.
Dastardly Muttley.
Hello. Ronnie, Carson wants to get off to the party.
Does Nathan Ake?
He doesn't look happy either. Smile.
Oh, he is happy. Here's Zinchenko. He's had a great season.
Most improved player.
Really good season. It's becoming a bit of a norm for some of these players, though, isn't it? It's like one trophy after the other.
Gets slagged off by me and then has an amazing season. Who else do you want to have a good season next year? I'll slag them off now.
Here's Eric.
I'm telling you, this might be. I'm not going to say
Who's
it.
tapping? Stop tapping. You need.
Oh, that.
Yeah, stop it.
Someone who I think is off to Madrid, but we'll see.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah. And here's someone else who I think's about to leave the Etihad. But he won't be going to Real Madrid. I don't know where he'll be going.
You're talking about Ben Mendy?
Yeah.
I don't know if I thought you were talking about I'm watching Cancelo. What, Cancelo? He's dropped it. Oh, good job he's not a keeper. Oh, Eric Garcia, he's definitely off.
Sorry, you don't even deserve a medal. Don't know why he's getting one.
Oh, they're giving him a clap, so. Rodri. Still got a bit of his black eye, hasn't he?
Him and Aguero next year. As Alan calls him, Plodra.
He'd be better next year. It's Bernardo.
Cancelo's throwing his on the floor in disgust.
He'll be playing next season. He'll be playing next week, sorry.
Here comes bubble gum. Yeah.
You must be about 5-6 seconds behind me.
Yeah. I think I am. Ronnie's take Garcia's off him.
Here he comes. Lego head. The Stockport Iniesta. He needs to sort. He needs to sort that bloody haircut out. It's frightening.
I tell you, big shout out to City Content, by the way. I hope you carry that on next season. That alternate commentary I look forward to that every week.
Can't wait for tomorrow's.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Gabby Jesus.
Look at that with the Colin Bell thing in the background. Outstanding. Had a decent game today, did Gabba?
Yeah, played well today. Yeah. Oh, no, Aguero's not last. He's going up next. Oh, he's not last.
Ooh. Oh, was he had tears then?
Yeah, because he's getting his own thing, isn't he? He's getting his own thing.
My missus just texted. She went, I can't feel my hands.
Clapping.
No, because it's so cold. She says, we're wet, we're windy, and it's took them an hour to get this set up.
Look at him. What a legend.
You don't realise how small he is until you look at him.
Ferran. Was a decent start to his City career.
Still think he's going to make a better forward than he will a winger.
Yeah, well, he's done well. Riyadh had a brilliant season for the last 4 or 5 months. Done very, very well. Very important player for us.
Second
I don't know why he's walking. I don't know why he's walking like that.
He's won 3.
Oh, he's dancing.
3 Premier League medals he's won.
Done brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Kyle Walker, I think, has had a fantastic season. He's been an absolute rock this season. As much as Diaz has been superb, he's been very, very good.
Best right back in the league for me.
Oh, easily, by far. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, Walker must look at this and go, thank God I left Spurs. I mean, Kane must be looking at Walker going, Jesus Christ, how many medals?
Was Aguero just slapped Walker on the arse, or was that me?
I don't know. I'm just looking in the crowd to see if I can recognise anyone. Gundogan.
Mr. Winter.
He'll be important next week. But I just think a big shout out to Walker. I think Walker's been brilliant. Raz, I do feel sorry for Raz coming up for his now. He's not had a great 3-4 months. He's been bang out of form. I thought he was better today. I thought he was unlucky today. I think some of the passes were poor to him today. Otherwise, it could have easily been one-on-one. Kevin De Bruyne, I think, again, has been fits and starts, but
yeah,
he's still a world-class player. Absolutely phenomenal player.
New contract.
Yeah, he's happy. And he's going to be a key player. Key player for us.
I just think Chelsea got rid of him. Mourinho got rid of him, saying he wasn't going to amount to out.
Yeah, well, that shows you what Mourinho knows about footballers. Anyway, who's last? It is the captain. What a legend.
Who apparently
here we come. Well, if I could play Dad's Army's music now, I would play it. Do you think you want to, Mr.
Excuse me, I said 2 weeks ago that he turned me around.
He's garbage. He's so old. He should never be near the team. He's just rubbish. Yes, get in. There we go. Premier League champions 2020-21 again. It's back where it belongs.
I told them all. I told every single Liverpool fan we'll be back in May to take it away.
I don't remember that in November.
No.
I only remember one person on this channel saying, "Don't worry about it. We'll win the Premier League."
I said the quad was on.
Yeah, you said that about February, March. I'm talking about last November. Everyone's going, that's it. Never make top 4. That's it. Crap.
That was Alan.
Rubbish.
No, that was Alan. No.
I said on this channel, don't worry about it. We will still win the Premier League. And we have.
That was Alan.
You all didn't say we'd win the Premier League. Don't lie.
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I said we'd make top 4. I said we won't win the league. But I did say, and anyone who's on here, go back to last May. I said we would be back in May to take it away. I didn't realise we'd start so poorly, though. Hey, and this is with a poor start, remember? We've done this.
Massively. We're 12th at one point. And there we go. What a player he has been this season. If it wasn't for the likes of Diaz and Foden and Gundogan, that guy, and he's just immense. And God, please sign that extra 1-year contract or 2 years, please. He is so. Here we go. Who's gonna Sergio and Fernandinho, or is it just gonna be Fernandinho? He's got one hand, though. He's got his right hand on the trophy. Is Sergio gonna have his right hand on the trophy? No, they're still waiting to. Are they going to do something together? No.
They're too busy pouring champagne over it.
I know. That's just. I thought both of them were gonna. No, I thought both of them were going to do something just for the pictures.
These are the days you don't forget. You don't forget these.
Want the pictures? The pair of them. Yeah.
And trust me, as a fan, never take these days for granted. You enjoy them.
Well, somebody's robbed the trophy and run off with it. Who's run off with the trophy?
Is it me or did Pep not look very happy then? He looked very unimpressed. He's like, what's going on?
He's just so used to it. Sergio's still trying to open his bottle of champagne.
It's probably got a child lock on it.
Yeah, it's Laporte's run off with it. No, Pep looks happy. He's just chilling, isn't he? Being Mr. Cool.
Hey, and this was with no pre-season. This is with no friendlies, no
and injuries.
Yeah. No, apparently they've had no injuries. Don't forget.
Well, you know, Aguero's hardly played all season. Kevin De Bruyne has been out.
Yeah.
We had Laporte out. Is that Brandon there? He's just took the bottle of champagne and he's down in it.
Listen, I can't wait to see Brandon if we win the Champions League. What is he going to be like in that dressing room?
Don't know. There you go. They're all celebrating now. Big.
Fully naked.
Players are spraying all the.
I wonder if we'll give Pep the bumps.
I should give Aguero the bumps. Pep's had the bumps, so give it Aguero. Look at Brandon.
I'll be there. Gabby's doing his samba dance. I love the way Brandon just jumps in the middle of them all and says, "Screw it, I'm going in." Who's she? This random blonde has just ran into the middle of them.
That wasn't Vicky Kloss, was it? Mind you, she normally wears a suit, so it might not have been her. Oh, no, that's not her. But they're happy. Oh, it's interviews. Oh, he's just see Kevin De Bruyne then. He's been told by somebody for an interview, and he went like that.
He went, "Oh, for fuck's sake."
Everyone else is celebrating, and I have to be going over. There's Pep.
There he is, lifting it without, hey. Do you let them party, or do you go, right, focus back to Saturday now?
There'll be no partying. There'll be no partying tonight. He'll be back on the training pitch tomorrow.
Because he might have learned something after Brighton when they had that little party with his cigar in his mouth.
No. They'll be back on the training pitch.
I'm wondering when they'll be travelling out, because they might go and do a few days out there now.
Maybe. They'll be back. There'll be no partying and everything.
I think you might give them.
I think the backroom staff might go and have celebrations tonight in Manchester, but
they might go to Pep's restaurant.
I think they'll be. I even think the players know how big the game is on Saturday, so I think the players will be mindful of. Well, we still got one more to go. It's not over. If this was obviously over, they'd all go partying. But I think they know there's still one massive big game.
Might be the. Unan Septim says, to be fair, Carl was always positive. He was. Fantastic season from us, fully ahead of the rest. And then Section's laughing at you. Laporte is off with the trophy.
Yeah, that's a great sight. That's a great sight there. All of them together. That's brilliant.
That'll be the one in the MEN tomorrow.
Yeah, that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Sergio spraying the champagne. That is fantastic.
I love the way Brandon will not leave Aguero alone. He's just with him.
Superb. And now we'll wait another hour for the Aguero. Going to be on all night, this. I think he's the chef, isn't he, the bald head?
He looks like a fan out the stand.
I was just going to say, he looks like he's just run on the pitch and gone, "I'm the City chef, let me on." And he's celebrating.
Who was that Man United one who got into the team photo in the Champions League?
Yeah, he's done that. He's done that at City as well.
He did it in the F1. He got his way into as an F1 driver.
Oh, hell. That's Vicky Kloss, I think.
Oh. I love the way someone was shouting at Aguero then. Was not very happy.
Yeah, because Aguero hit him over the shoulder with a bottle of champagne.
Brandon's everywhere. That's what I'm noticing. He's literally everywhere, Brandon. Pep, look at him. He's happy. But I tell you what, like you said, he will refocus this lot back. 6. What's that? 6. Oh, is that with 6 titles we won in total? Or was it me or did Bernardo look lost then?
Yeah.
Gundogan's still not smiling. He's not having it. He's like, I think he wanted to play today.
No, they're getting all the players to the fans. Go around the stadium, he's saying, Pep. Get around the stadium. Right,
It
so,
must be annoying.
Sergio's on. Sergio's on. Oh, I can't listen to it. Oh, I can't listen to it.
Someone tell me if this is in a Manc accent.
I'll have to watch it back tomorrow.
I've recorded it.
5 Premier League trophies in 10 years.
30, what was he? 34, 35 million? Something daft like that.
32, I think. 32 million. 34.
I mean, come on. Is there a better signing, a better, more? I'm going to find out how much exactly it was when we bought him under Mancini.
I think it might be between 32 and 34 million.
It just says in the region of 35 million. That's just think 10 years. And if you saw the faces of him, he looks like a baby assassin. Yeah, I'm just going to read you some official comments of what he said when he joined. He says, I don't think I'll have too many problems settling into this team. I'll obviously try to do my best to do what the manager asks and try and work the way he wants me to do. And he says, I don't like very hot weather. It's a good job he didn't. It's mad.
Sergio's still being interviewed here.
Yeah, Jack Lee. No, mate, we've no history. Don't put them on. We've no history, mate. 7. Yeah, 37, 68, 12, 14, 18, 19, and 21.
I am uploading a video. And I might show it, I might not. I haven't been given permission for it yet. I did send them an email, but I was contacted. I'll read it out anyway, because I did say we'd give them a shout out at half time for the video. But I didn't hear anything back from them, because obviously the football fans and they're probably watching their own team. But let me find it.
What's he put here? Tyrone, perfect English. What are you talking about? Exactly. I knew he would. I knew he'd roll out perfect English. Hit those lights, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
It was Believe. It was a charity single called Believe, and they contacted me on the 19th, asking me that they've got a charity single called Believe, and is there any way on our channel we could support them? And it supports the England football team in their bid for the Euro 2020 glory, as well as raising valuable funds for the North East Homeless Society, who provide vital support for homeless people across the country. And it was written and recorded and mixed at Blended Studios in North Shields, and they did a Christmas one as well, which made the top 10 of the UK iTunes chart. So they asked if they could possibly, any way we can support them. So I said, yeah, absolutely. More than happy. As you know, on Man City Fan TV, we'll happily support anybody, charities and things like that. Anyway, they sent me through the audio clip, and it's a charity song for the Euros. But they sent me through some images. Anyway, they said, yeah, you've got full copyright, so here's the statement, and I'll put it in description below. But then I was thinking, how do I put this across and what do I do? So I just thought, tell you what, I'm going to edit the audio and put their images that they sent to me with the letter and the promo and everything else. So now there's a break on before Sergio. I'm going to play it now. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a risk. They've given me full permission for this, and I've got the permission.
YouTube listening.
I'll add it in the description. So I'm going to show you. It's a 3 guys in a band in the northeast Newcastle area, the North Shields area, promoting homeless charity. All the funds and proceeds are going to go to homeless in that area and across the UK. So I put a video together. They haven't said to me, yeah, show that, Andy. They just said, you've got full permission to show whatever you want. So I'm going to show it you now. So it's about 3 minutes before we get to Sergio. If Sergio comes on, I'll whip it off. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. This is Believe, and it is for charity for homelessness. But anyway, here you go. And it's for the Euros 2021 or what was 2020. There you go. That was the guys from our little indie band, and that's called Believe. And what they're trying to do is raise as much money for the Euro 2020 or 2021 tournament for homelessness and other charities as well around the UK. So we thought we'd give them a shout out and a bit of support. This is much better than You'll Never Walk Alone. I've listened to it a number of, obviously, because I edited that.
Quite, you know what?
I mean, it's actually quite, it's quite catchy. I was like, listen in the background. Really,
you could do that. Right. And I'm going to have to shoot. The missus just messaged me.
No problem.
Said she cannot take any more coldness. She needs to come home.
Yeah, no problem. What, she's not going to watch the Aguero moment?
She's absolutely frozen. She has to
I've
just said to her, you need to stay and watch Sergio.
Oh, she's got to get footage for you of Sergio.
Oh, she said there's loads of fans leaving. She said they're all going.
No.
You see them all in the background here. Look on the top. They're all sort of going.
Oh, no. No, you can't do that.
But do you not remember they did this for Zabaleta? Loads left on Zaba, didn't they?
Oh, that's shocking. Oh, terrible. You get a ticket into the stadium and you don't see Sergio Aguero.
And I could have got in as well. You lot don't know this, but I was a brilliant husband and I let my missus go in today. I could have got in. Anyway, they're just interviewing Pep.
Yeah.
Look at them all. You can see them all. Some are like just going. Right, I better go before I get into trouble, mate.
Okay, no props, buddy.
But yeah,
take care.
I will see you on tomorrow for the Monday Night Social, guys.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, right.
Enjoy.
Send me
those videos from your missus.
I'll send you anything I've got. Cheers, mate.
All right, buddy. Take care. See you, Martin. There you go. He's gone. This is much better than You'll Never Walk Alone. Believe. There you go. Yeah, it's quite catchy. Right? It's one of those cheesy type of songs, but it's for charity. I think Gundogan's staff's not suffering hard due to his injury. Yeah, I agree. It's catchy. It's got a bit of a bit of something to it. So there you go. That's our little indie band from North Shields, and I'll be showing it throughout the week. That video or that audio. If they turn around and say no, you can't show the video, but it's too late. I've already done it. I just want to promote their song, which is going to hopefully be around during the summer. And we'll keep trying to promote them on mcfcfantv, and because it's for a good cause and homelessness, as you know, we support every month. We support Tackle for Manchester, so it's another good cause, and it's not just for the North Shields area. It's across some of the charities that they donate to is across the UK. So I think it's a great cause. Well done, the three guys, for doing it. John Peacock and the others. Well done, mate. Really do. Wish you all the very best for believing. Let's hope it gets to #1 in the iTunes downloads, and that way it'll raise a lot of money for the homelessness and across the UK. So well done, guys. But I can't hear it. You guys are probably listening to it, but I can't hear Pep. Pep's being interviewed. I'm going to have to watch this back tomorrow because hopefully I'm playing golf early in the morning, come home, and then I might be able to sit down and watch all this after. Might watch even the whole game again. But this is what are we on now? We're on 3 hours and 20 minutes of this live vlog. So thank you if you've stuck around for this nonsense. But I do appreciate it. And Pep's doing his usual. I don't know what that's all about, but Heaton Park will be soaked. It will. Is that where you're playing pitch and putt, Jack Lee? Heaton Park. It's wet. Yeah, it is wet. I played 9 holes yesterday. Well, no, I didn't play 9. Played 12 yesterday. Played front 9 and 16, 17, 18 with my lad. And it was wet, and it was closed on Friday as well. And it was raining when we started. But then it was really nice in the last sort of 8, 9 holes. But today's been absolute garbage. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's an email tonight saying they're closing the course tomorrow, so I won't be playing. But I just thought I'd put myself in every morning this week, 7:30 for a couple of hours. I'll do 9 holes or 18, depending on the weather, just to get some exercise and get out there in some fresh air before I come home and walk the dog. But let's see. Pep is so emotional. I'm sure he is. I haven't heard it. You guys are hearing all these things, so well done. Ronnie says, Pep, awesome, crying over Aguero, Joe, Vinny, etc. Good luck. You're listening to it. I can't. Pep just swore, did he? He said with this new manager, did he? That's Pep for you. So I hope you're enjoying it. It seems to be dragging on an awful lot, which, I'm just watching videos. The TV now with Aguero's going back down the tunnel. I mean, they should really just crack on with it. For God's sake, it's pouring down with rain. People are cold, so been there for hours upon hours upon hours. Just crack on with it. So is what it is. Nothing's happening at the moment. So I'm going to leave you for a couple of minutes and. What do I do? Do I play Believe again? Or just leave you with the screenshot? Well, probably play Believe again, if I'm being honest. But there you go. I'll leave you with Believe. I need to pee, if I'm being honest. So I'll leave you with this. I'll be back in a minute. And if Sergio's coming out, I'll stop it and we'll be back on. Is he coming on now? Oh, yeah. He's... well, I'll leave it with that. I'll be back in a minute.
Here we had to wait, that's all over now. Kick-off's here, so don't be late. We're bringing the house down. Remembering the glory years, the Christmas song goes on. Fancy Moore and all the stars, the champions of the world. Along comes match day morning, put on your radio. Pull on your English shirt, it's time for the England show. All you gotta do is believe, believe, believe. All you gotta do is believe, believe, believe. All you gotta do is believe, believe, believe. All you gotta do is believe.
There you go. We've added more of Believe, but I don't know. I don't know where to just finish the vlog here because I am desperate to go and watch this. So you know what? There's 21 people on. I do apologise, but I am going to end the vlog right here because I want to listen to this. I haven't listened to the match. Sergio's got the trophy, and I do apologise for cutting this short. But I need to listen to this live because he's an absolute legend. So I hope you understand. Thank you, everyone, for coming onto the channel and really do appreciate all your support. We'll be back tomorrow for the Monday Night Social. Follow the community chat. Everything will be in there. But I hope you've enjoyed the 5-0 world. Enjoy this moment because this guy has been an absolute legend. This is Andy from Man City Fan TV. I'm too emotional. I've got to go and I need to watch this. So I hope you understand. But take care and we'll see you soon.